she say she want hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay bumped and y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga. And I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga. And my Chevy sitting on 24s. Flats look like flapjack. Pancake, you ain't no hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood, folks. I'm on that good and alcohol. I got sundown bitches I can't call. What's that? I don't know what I'ma do without y'all. I'ma fall till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this super fly, dirt coast, muddy water. Shorty, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school pouring lean, candy yams and collard greens, pocket full of stones, riding clean.
Well, I'm just one parlay away from a new house, new car. I'm just one parlay away. Trust I'ma take us far. I'm just one parlay away. One parlay away. One parlay away. Oh, I took the Chiefs on over. Took my homes on yards. Everything is going good so far. Lakers beating the Knicks. Spread is only 6. 2 minutes left in the game, baby. I'm about to hit. Ow!
I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, mama. No, oh no. I want you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal. When a rich brother wants you and your man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. Ain't loyal. Whoa, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal.
Don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.
All right, y'all. We are back. We are back. And soon, look, did the whole 5-minute countdown, y'all. Did the whole 5-minute countdown. No problems with the internet. As soon as I click this button, do the intro. Problems with the internet. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. And we're gonna try to work it out either way. Man, welcome back, man. Let me get my oldest in here, and this about to make it really go bad. I'm about to play my music, but yeah, let's get the oldest real quick, like. I just don't understand why it does this to me. Did a full watch party. It didn't have an issue, but I got a feeling we're gonna have an issue tonight, y'all, man. But man, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Let's Talk with J. Rich Jordan. I am your host. Let's Talk with JBJ. That's me, baby. And it's cop night, man. It's cop night, y'all. So y'all already know what we about to talk about, man. I'm gonna try to get into some good things, but make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, that share. Make sure y'all turn them notifications on. Make sure y'all click all when y'all do that. Trying to grow around here, I can only do it with y'all help. So help your boy out. Appreciate that. Appreciate. Man, look, man, we got to get into it, man. I don't know if I covered this one before, but I think I did, but I'm not sure. So I'm still gonna cover it again. Man, we had an officer threaten some gas station attendants. Because supposedly he heard word on the street is that they was talking shit about him behind his back. So he came in here and threatened the entire gas station, everybody that worked for the gas station, because, you know, his feelings possibly hurt, you know? So we're going to talk about it. We're going to cover it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I still don't know why the fuck this shit ain't caught up yet. Like, for real, I didn't close every other program down on my computer, and it's still fucking sitting at a dot. StreamYard, y'all about to not get some money, man. We might have to just do all this shit off of OBS, y'all. We might have to do everything off of OBS starting from today, because I don't know what the fuck this is, and it'll save me goddamn $80, because I don't know what the fuck StreamYard is doing. This shit got the internet real slow. But I don't think y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can't see it because it seems like it's playing good over there. I'll be monitoring on another screen. But look, man, as usual, get your popcorn, get your weed, get whatever you need, because we about to get into it. And shout out to the civil rights lawyer, as usual. Y'all know. And for y'all that come around for cop shows, y'all already know what the fuck time it is. Y'all know I be fucking with the dude. I fuck with him. He make good content, and I like the mission that he's on. But we're gonna jump into the first one from him. And let's see what this cop do, man. This little sensitive ass fat fuck that needed to have a physical fitness test. But either way though, yeah, let's go and jump into it, man. And we'll talk about it throughout. I'll drop the link for y'all a little bit later and see if y'all have any questions or whatever. But either way though, let's go ahead and get it.
I am the law in this town, and I can promise you.
She was all shaken up, crying, said she was just threatened by a police officer. So I was like, let me look at the cameras. And I look at the cameras, and sure enough, she was threatened, and so was I, and my wife, and my family, and every employee that worked for me at that store.
Imagine that you're a business owner in a small town in Arkansas. This local cop comes in, he confronts your employee, and he starts making all sorts of threats. You've never met him before, you don't know who he is, but apparently he heard some rumor about himself. So he comes in there, and now he's saying that he is the law in this town, and he has all sorts of law enforcement friends, and he's going to cause you some real problems.
I am very, very close friends. ATF, ETF, but if I hear my name brought up like that again, I will have this place raided upon like you would not believe. And I'll promise you, that owner, he better watch his P's and Q's that everybody works here. Because y'all is in the radar now. Don't
Man, it bothered me, because I know if the shoe was on the other foot, I would be going to jail, you know, and And just because he has a badge, don't make him be able to break the law.
And it's crazy that this cop was so overly confident that he said, if you have a problem with me, go complain to my chief at the police department.
If there's ever a complaint about me as a person, Nathan Jones, that works for Dover Police Department, y'all go down there and y'all complain to the chief as respect for me and his town.
I guess he didn't even think about the fact that there were cameras in the store, and that's exactly what the owner did. He went and complained. But the crazy thing is they said they would need a week to look into it. The store owner gets nervous. He releases the footage on social media and gives it to the TV news stations. All of a sudden, a week wasn't necessary. Boom, the guy gets fired.
On Wednesday afternoon, Jones was dismissed from the Dover Police Department.
But we all know what happens next, don't we? So I sent them an email asking, they're going after his accreditation, right? Right?
It's about to get down. It's about to get dirty, y'all. It's about to get down and dirty.
Credit reporting agency TransUnion suffered a long-time channel spot on online directories, and people I've been using incognito different places. Personal info exclusive cogni.com/civil.
Y'all want to go back and look at it?
When did this happen? What was the date that this occurred?
It happened on Sunday. I believe it was the 28th of September.
What was the first that you heard that something had happened in your Dover, Arkansas store?
Hey, so at about 4:30 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, I get a phone call from my one of my employees, a woman, and she was all shaken up, crying. Said she was just threatened by a police officer. So I was like, let me look at the cameras, and I look at the cameras, and sure enough, she was threatened, and so was I, and my wife, and my family, and every employee that worked for me at that store. We're on the radar, and they were going to have us raided by the DTF and ATF. All over hearsay, I guess he heard that a employee had took a picture of him, and I guess it made him irate.
You know who I am? You ever seen me before? Well, I'm going to let it be clear to you and everyone else that works here, Kelly, and the owner too. Jamie. I am the law in this town, and I can promise you, if I hear my name brought up in any conversation, or if I get a rumor about meth pipes or wire pipes, if I hear that one more time, I am very, very close friends. ATF,
I know you
DTF.
are. So where's the mix up?
No, I'm just, with the mix-up, I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
you make this clear to everybody that works here, including the owner and Kelly and whoever else. Whoever else works here. I don't know, I've never stepped foot here till now. I've been here twice in probably 4 years. But if I hear my name brought up like that again, I will have this place raided upon like you would not believe.
Y'all hear what's going on? So supposedly, it sounds like there was a rumor or hearsay about him and some meth pipes. Meth pipes. And he's so pissed off that somebody possibly said that he might be smoking meth and dealing with them pipes, that he walked into this gas station and he is literally in the act of threatening one of the workers, saying that I had the ATF and whoever the hell else he said come down there and raid the gas station. Now, for the folks that ain't got common sense, I'm not talking to y'all, but for people that actually have common sense, a law enforcement officer, because that's who he is, he's a cop, he's a sovereign citizen, he's coming in here making that threat that if somebody says something about him, he will use his resources as a law enforcement officer and get the resources from other law enforcement officers that come and try to hem that store up. Does anybody think that's okay? It doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Because I know some people be like, okay, well, don't be talking about him then. You know, let's keep going.
I promise you that. I don't tolerate that shit. I don't buy meth pipes, never have, never will. And when I let my chief know that I come in here, because I'm going to let him know If there's ever a complaint about me as a person, Nathan Jones, that works for Dover Police Department, y'all go down there and y'all complain to the chief as respect for me and this town. But when I get told that out in public, and people taking pictures of me like I'm out here buying tops and I don't tolerate that. I'm not happy about it, and I can promise you, you better stop. Because I've never blocked one thing from this place. And I promise you, y'all are the wrong person. I'm just letting you know. You let everybody else know. And I'll promise you, that owner, he better watch his P's and Q's that everybody works here. Because y'all is in the radar now. Don't
Before seeing that, had you ever met that?
Before they go any deep into this, before they have a conversation, because if y'all don't know, this is actually the store owner, the person who owns the store. I want y'all to understand, like, when a cop get his feelings hurt, his feelings gets hurt, I want y'all to understand what he's threatening to do. I want y'all to understand the ability of him to come in there and threaten that he will pursue legal action against somebody for possibly saying something. Can't even prove that they said it. But he heard it. He heard on the street that supposedly somebody in this gas station said he was buying meth pipes. He said he'll put the ATF, he'll put the chief, the police, the whole city. He's the law. He will put the law on them because somebody said something. I want y'all to keep that in the back of your head. Let's keep going though. Let's hear from the store owner, man, because you know he got threatened. He saw it on camera. He threatened him.
Police officer before, or did you know who he was?
No, sir. I never met him a day in my life.
After you played back this footage, how did that make you feel?
Oh man, it gave me the chills. It gave me the chills because for him to threaten like that when there's nothing going on and no probable cause, and man, it bothered me because I know if the shoe was on the other foot, I would be going to jail, you know, and just because he has a badge don't make him be able to break the law, you know.
Did you ever find out what he was so upset about?
So it was a hearsay. Somebody had told him they seen a message or something. One of our employees said he bought a pipe from our store or some sort of something like that. It was hearsay. He say, she say. Somebody said you sent somebody a message, and
Not much.
it made him that mad.
After you saw this, it upset you. What did you do?
So first thing I did is I contacted my attorney. Second thing I did is I contacted the mayor of Dover, Arkansas, and then I tried to contact the sheriff. I still haven't heard back from him.
What was the mayor's reaction?
They told me let them look into it and they'll handle it, give them a week. But in my defense, if I broke the law, I'm not given a week. You know, if I broke the law, I'm going to jail right then, right? Especially if I'm right there and there's proof. So my thing was, hey, man, I want this guy arrested. You know, he just did terroristic threats. If I did that, I would get a gang enhancement or some other stuff and I'd be locked up, you know, and it's no different than him doing it.
Okay. And who else did you talk to?
So I went and filled out a statement. I dropped it off with the Arkansas State Police. Then I went to the sheriff's department and I tried to talk to the chief. I still haven't talked to him yet. I'm waiting for his call.
So the sheriff's department blew you off completely?
Yes, sir.
You had a physical meeting with the mayor and the chief of the marshal's office?
Yes, sir.
How long after the incident did that occur?
2 days. They told me that they were going to take care of it, give them some time, give them till Monday.
So have you heard from them since?
No, sir.
I suppose you did see in the news that there was some action by the Dover marshal's office.
Oh, yeah. So I did. Okay, let me correct myself. I did hear that. So I did get a message from the mayor that they terminated him and that he's no longer on the force. But see, I want more done. I want him arrested because if it was me or any other civilian, they would be arrested. And he has no right to do that and shake up my employees and my business and threaten me and my family.
What was their response to you asking them to have this guy prosecuted?
They're giving me the runaround. They're giving me the runaround. That's what's happening.
Has anything happened since then?
No, sir.
So after the guy was fired, you haven't heard anything else?
No, sir.
Are you still worried that there?
Hey, let's pause right here for a second, man. Let me go on here and play this real quick, like, because I think Bernie is needed right now.
That ain't right. That ain't right. It ain't right.
So pretty much what we got going on right now, y'all, we have a police officer in the state of Arkansas in some little small town or whatever the hell, coming to a gas station because he heard word on the street that somebody in there said that he bought a meth pipe. So he came in there and threatened that he would drop the law down on them because, you know, he is the law. And after this store owner reports that to his chief, that he came there and threatened the employees and all that woo stuff, they told him that it'd take him about a week to get to it. And he ended up releasing the video online. Well, with it being released online and going viral, they ended up firing him like 2-3 days later. So, you know, obviously it wasn't going to take no goddamn week. They were just trying to, you know, cover for his ass. But also, after them firing him, they did not charge him. Didn't charge him with anything. Let me or you, and I understand the store owner's complaint, like, look, let me or you or him go threaten somebody like that. Especially underneath the color of law. And see how many of us get charged. I bet it's going to be 10 times out of 10. But for some reason, when it's one of their own, they seem to don't want to do a goddamn thing about it. Police chief don't want to talk to nobody. You're an elected official, bitch. You need to talk to your constituents. You don't want to talk to you. The mayor tried to give you the runaround. If people don't seem to have a problem with this in America, I don't know what to tell you, but it's a problem. I'm letting you know right now. This is the problem. But let's keep going, though.
There could be some sort of repercussions against you or retaliation against you for coming forward.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Why
For
is
sure,
that?
especially after this week, man, of me trying to turn in papers and trying to get things documented and them not wanting to document it. And it scares me that I feel like I opened a can of worms, and I feel like I'm gonna have a target on my back, and I feel like all my employees are gonna have a target on my back, and they're already scared to even come to work. They don't even want to come to work because they feel like they have a target on their back already. You know, it's a very stressful. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. My wife hasn't been getting much sleep lately. My employees are stressed out. Like it's a battle you don't want, you know. It's a battle that nobody wants, and it's a battle that nobody wants to defend somebody that's right over the law, you know, because even though they're breaking the law, they still are the law and think that some of them, not all of them, you know, some of them think they could just do what they want, you know.
Yeah, I saw that right there where he said not all of them, some of them. How the hell can some of them be breaking the law if the ones who aren't breaking the law are protecting them? Just think about that, buddy. They're all breaking the law. You know how they say a few bad apples spoil the bunch? Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Nah, it's a game. It's a game. And they all are a part of this. They're all a part of this. And Paradox, this is actually from the Civil Rights Lawyer channel. Just type in Civil Rights Lawyer on YouTube. Great content creator. I fuck with his content. I love to review his shit, especially on Cop Night. Civil Rights Lawyer. Just type it in, you'll find him. But it's always this little abbreviation at the end for these motherfuckers. And I want a lot of white people to really understand, like, bro, that's why it's so bad right now, because y'all keep doing that same dumb shit. When black folks been telling y'all that these people fucked up, y'all didn't give a fuck because they wasn't doing it to y'all. Now they doing it to y'all, and you still trying to give them a pass. You know, well, you know, some of the bad ones be doing stuff, but you know, for the good ones, bitch, them good ones are the so-called good ones covering for the bad ones. I hope you understand that. Let's say that police chief is a good cop. He's covering for his bad cop. That's why the mayor and all them didn't do nothing until you put that video out on the internet and it went viral. They told you to wait a week for something that they could have seen in a couple hours and made a decision off of. but they told you to wait a week. And then they didn't do anything until you put it out. But once you put it out and they saw the public outrage, then they did something. That lets you know they weren't going to do a goddamn thing from the beginning anyways. So if they supposedly good, they're going to come for the bad one. It's all of them. But, you know, that's just me being nihilistic right now. Let's keep going.
When did the video footage first get out there? Was it on the news or was it on social media?
So I believe the day I talked to the mayor and he told me to give him a week, I called my attorney, and then my attorney told me to call Channel 7 News. And so I called Channel 7 News and Channel 11 News. After I called them, I ended up posting the video on Facebook, and then it went viral on Facebook, and then it went viral, and I posted it on TikTok, and then it went viral on TikTok, and then the news came, and it's viral on the news too.
Okay, so you first met with the mayor. He said,
"Gotta help you out, Paradox. Race always matters. This is America. America was built off race." For anybody that don't understand this, I would really tell you to go and look at American history. Dude, all of this shit is built off race. No matter what. I understand some people want to say that they don't operate this way, and that's perfectly fine. And I love that. I actually love that. We need more of that. But this country was built off of race. Built off of race. We've gotten more now in today's time of like class, like, you know, who got money, who don't got money, but race still always plays. It's the underlying factor when it comes to certain things. So like we can't ignore it. Like, dude, we can't keep ignoring this shit. That's why we can't never fix nothing. That's why this country going into shit. That's why I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Like, bro, if we keep ignoring the obvious reality, it's gonna keep persisting, bro. It's gonna keep persisting. It's about race. It's about sex. It's about wealth. Like, it's all this. All these things play a part in it. We can't just ignore one. But Paradox also said it's a club and you ain't in it. And he also said it's wage, not race. That's still, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look. If I got pulled over at nighttime, and let's say it was a white dude got pulled over at nighttime, I'm probably gonna be the one that the cop is more cautious about. Money ain't got nothing to do with none of that. And we all know it to be true. Like, no matter how much you want to hide it, people want to try to act like it's not true. If they pull my black ass over at 9 o'clock at night, and they pull the white dude over at 9 o'clock at night, the cop's probably going to be a little bit more scared because of stereotypes in the history of this country of how supposedly black people are dangerous. We know this. Like, I don't understand why people keep trying to deny that shit. Like, I just don't understand that. But I know some people don't want to believe it. Like, if it ain't you, then you shouldn't have a problem with it. That's what I always say. But yeah, either way, let's keep going.
Give me a week. You're sort of scared at that point.
Yes, sir.
And you decide to make the footage public. And then it sounds like only after you did that and people saw the footage and they got outraged at it, then all of a sudden the mayor did need a week and the guy gets fired.
Yes, sir.
That's usually how it works.
The link's in the comment section.
Protecting yourself by getting that footage out there as quickly as possible. Do you have any future intentions to do anything else about this? Pursue a lawsuit, anything like that?
Man, I just want what's right's right, man. The guy needs to go to jail. If I did it, like I said, I'd be in jail. I love my city. I love Dover, so I wouldn't sue Dover, man.
Arkansas, y'all. Dover.
I just want them to do what's right. You know, that's it.
Is there anything that people can do to help at this point?
Just try to get the video out there, man, because I'm really scared for my family. Like something's gonna happen to us, just because
Why would you be scared? I want everybody to really think about what he just said right there. Why would he be scared that he exposed these cops if it's only a few of them that are bad? In fact, let me come up full screen. Why would he be scared for his family if he truly believes there's only a few bad cops and this video is out there? Because if it's just a few bad ones, wouldn't you think that the good ones would prevent the bad ones from doing something to him? No, he knows. He knows just as well as I do, just as well as all of you watching this show tonight. Majority of them are bad. We know that. He knows it. He's saying it without saying it. It's crazy. It's crazy when you get down to it. Erickson, I need to see your face in the back real quick. Like, I know you're in the dark, but I need to see some light real quick, like, before I let you up. But yeah, he knows. He knows. And we need to stop pretending. That's kind of like you got a cousin that suck dick on the weekend and do drugs and shit, and don't nobody want to ever say nothing about her doing drugs and sucking dick. I got you. You can turn it off if you don't want to, but I got you in here. But yeah, it's like we gotta stop ignoring what we obviously see, if that makes sense. But we got. How do you say it? Is it Leaf? How do you say it? Is it Leaf Erickson? Erickson, you on the show? You gotta unmute yourself.
We unmuted now, my friend.
You good?
Yeah, so I'm as white gets, man, and I'm not here for the race conversation. I do believe, I grew up, and thank you for having me,
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I watch you from time to time. If I can catch you on live, I love to see you, spit the truth. But I feel like there's a little bit of a distraction when it comes to like sex and race and like all this convoluted bullshit. And I feel like we're too busy fighting each other instead of focusing on the real problem. You know what I mean?
Right here, hit me with it, man. What do you think is the real problem?
Well, I think we're dragging each other down with all of these pointing the finger kind of deals.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of like reason for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of finger pointing. There's a lot of finger pointing is worth. Like some people are worth having the finger pointed at them.
No, I mean, like I said, like some of it's definitely granted and it's deserved. But I think also, it distracts us from like what our real problem is.
Oh yeah, this is something.
It's like this. We're getting hit from the top down, and we're also hitting ourselves from the bottom up. You know what I mean?
Punching from the bottom, people punching from the top. I got you.
Yeah.
In the middle, just getting punched.
So you're like, oh, hey, where do I look now? And you want to say this is doing us wrong here, that's doing us wrong there, and it's like, I feel like it's like, man, if you could just focus on your leverage, just center yourself, just get your shit right. Stop blaming sex and race and all the bullshit. I don't know.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Because I like that you said what you said. What would you point if you had to pick one thing? One thing that is the biggest problem in America. Just one thing. Hey, look, I want you to really think about it. What would you say is the biggest issue? Like you had to point out one group or one like segment of society. What would be America's biggest problem?
Well, I wouldn't call it a group. I wouldn't call it a group. I would call it. I would. You know what I would do? I would call it a mindset.
Okay, hit me with it.
And I would think the removal of either structure or God or discipline. However you want to put it. Because once you give up your discipline to other people, and then you heard about that Section 8 shit going down, right?
Yeah, he cutting a lot of funding. Section 8, SNAP.
Yeah, everybody's getting dropped out and they're complaining, and it's like, well, dude, if you didn't give up,
people bitching, man. You ain't seen that shit.
Yeah, all of it, bro. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Man, and it's like surprise, motherfucker.
And it's like, hey, yo, but like you want to sit here and complain, but if you didn't give up your, you gave it all to them, they could do whatever they want once you give it up. So like, what are you complaining about? Like, I understand, like people need help, but there's also a leverage of like people are using the system against what it was. I don't know. It's
like this one thing that really gets me, and I've had to come around to this realization. It's been a big talking point that a lot of people in different political parties talk about how there's people that are living off the system.
Well, I mean, we all know how to kind of curtail the system, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
but I want you to see this. I want you to see how funny it is. The people who are pushing us pushing that message to us are the same motherfuckers that's giving trillions of dollars to goddamn Israel.
Dude, I
They talk about
listen.
somebody living off the goddamn system.
Yo, and I'm not hearing any different from when it comes to trying to push people up to 70 years old for your Social Security. I mean, that's the money we put in. So
I'm just like, look, I ain't listen. Look, it's kind of like the thief that's stealing from you, telling you that stealing is bad. I'm like, bitch, you kind of got your hand in my wallet right now.
what I'm trying to say to you, like on a flat slate level, it's not about race anymore, man. Like they're using that.
It's always gonna be that.
Well, that's what we fight each other about. That they don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, they still care.
Well, they use it because it allows us to battle with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, they're too busy raking it. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I feel like the race and the sex, you know, the red pill and the race pill and the bullshit. That's all a distraction from all the money they be fucking. I mean, think about like BLM just sued. Did BLM not just sue to get the money that was like curtailed from them from everything that went down?
If they did, you need to send it to me because I ain't seen it. I kind of been out the loop lately, but
I don't know. I heard some background noise about it. I'm not into it like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure at all. I'm literally, this is my week to get back on track. So I'm trying to keep my ear to the ground again. But I had 2 weeks.
You got to keep your ear to the streets. But what I heard was after Homegirl and her houses and all the whole nines went down, then now they're suing because Bezos or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, that bad boy over there. He owes them money.
Probably so. Man, he probably use them to market some shit. Ain't no telling. I had to look at it. I haven't seen anything, but I haven't looked either. So that ain't really me saying much of nothing. But I want everybody.
I'm just talking shit, to be honest.
Hey, you good, man? You good, man? Look, spitball it, man. Sometimes we got to throw shit at a wall, and some things might stick. So
like
I'm with you on that.
Like wet spaghetti, brother.
Yeah, you're like real shit. Fucking but like. I want everybody to truly understand this. I understand what I think maybe where you want to get to and where I want to get to is where race does not matter at all when it comes to how we do things in society. I want to get there, but I'm not naive. And I don't want you to be naive either. It always matters in America. It always does.
My curiosity behind all this is I don't think race and sex, like, the feminist movement, the whites and the blacks, the Mexicans and the Asians, and this whole fucking camaraderie of bullshit, right? You had you had a lot of bullshit go down in the last 4 years, right? There was Asian hate. It's been a mess. It's been a fucking mess. And I think all of these little intricacies are little distractions,
It can be little in the sense of like, here, I'm gonna give you a good one because I know this is easy for you. You'll be able to figure this out quick, and I know everybody in the chat will be able to figure this one out quick.
All right, send it home.
If a man murders somebody compared to a woman murdering somebody, who's getting more time? And they murdered somebody the exact same way. A man murdered somebody and a woman murdered somebody. Who's getting more time?
We all know the answer to that.
Go ahead and say it. Say it for the chat.
Well, we all know what if it's a trans woman?
No, a woman.
No, wait. I'm gonna convolute this one.
I know you trying to mess the
Listen. I'm not diving off of the question. I'm just asking because now we have a third party. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's like questionable. But the thing is I think it's like 70% of the murders in the world are men.
Yeah, but I'm saying who's going to get a longer sentence? They both committed the exact same murder, exact same action, exact same situation. But
then you're going to switch it. You're going to switch that question to black and white too. I know where you're going with it. It's
to prove a point. This country.
I know, but you're doing the same. You're doing the same thing that everybody does. But that's not absolute. It's it's not absolutely true either, because when I
we got data to show it. It is absolutely true. There's
no,
data.
there is data to understand the concept. But if a dude, if you're over there in the South and some crackhead doesn't fucking rip some people up, he's gonna get some crazy sentencing. But also, there's some crazy ass, there's some crazy ass people out there, and I don't really.
I agree.
I don't condone with any of it. I think it's all. I think they all should hit the fucking bed. I think it's horrible.
I believe there's a lot of people walking around that shouldn't be breathing. I agree with you on that.
And I don't think we should be killing people. But if you killing people, you need to be throw them on an island or something. I don't know. I don't have the answers.
The main point that I'm trying to get across is we have to take into effect. Like, I don't want kids growing up in America not understanding that we do have a racial issue in America. Like, to just say that it doesn't exist.
Yo, wait. Let me ask you a question. How old are you?
I'm 35.
You're 35. All right. I just turned 39. All right. So we ain't too far apart.
All right.
And you grew up where?
Alabama.
Alabama. Okay. I'm from Ohio originally.
Gotcha.
All right. So I understand. Like, I grew up, like, I was like one of the only white kids in my area. And
you probably got picked on by the black kids.
Yeah. Yo, I had to bust some ass out there. You know what I'm saying? But I had my best friends back my ass up too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And those are my boys. And, we had
get drawn down on by some sheriffs. Like,
we
down on like shotguns and shit.
No, it wasn't that country, man. We were slightly city.
Gotcha.
Cincinnati, bro. Cincinnati.
Okay.
We were cool, man. And like, we didn't get in too much trouble, but the shit was still fucking bonkers. It's like, you're a young kid, you're 14, whatever. But my point is racism didn't exist then.
You didn't see it because
when I was 15, when I was 18, like that shit never existed out there like that.
I'm trying to tell you, like, you didn't see it because you was around the black folks. They just treated you probably like you was black.
No, they treated me like I was a person, and I treated them like because we all bled the same.
The police?
And we all, because we were doing illegal shit, maybe not so much, but they knew I was part of the crew. Rah rah rah. You know what it is. You know what it is, man.
I'm not. My issue is not with individual racism. I
don't think. Listen, if a cop pulls over a fucking white fucking dude who looks like he's on fucking meth, he's gonna treat him just like a black dude who looks like he's fucking drug dealing or like it.
See, that's where I disagree with you. I believe white people have their own different
nah, dude. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, bro. Cops don't give a fuck who you are. Look at the cop videos. Most of the people who get beat down are white people. Like, they're just like, yeah, fuck, get out of the car, smashing the window. It's not about race anymore. It's just about like cops are totally kicking ass, and they think they're, you know what I mean?
Well, here, check this.
Listen, the cops are the us versus them shit. I don't think it's a race.
I agree. I do agree with that. On the first point, I'll just do this because I'm trying to get better. I'm gonna agree to disagree, but yes, they are just fucking everybody up. That's why, if you've been watching some of these cop shows for a while, when I have been live, I say it all the time. Like, I covered the video showing the cops fucking up white people, just so white people can understand what they've been doing. Like, that's the main reason that I even covered. Some of the more egregious ones.
I like the way you said that shit. That's funny.
Like, real shit. Like, I want people to open their eyes. A lot of people. There's probably been a lot of things in your life, just like there's been a lot of things in my life where I didn't believe it to be true until I saw it.
Have you ever got snatched up?
Yeah.
For what?
Like that whole shotgun. Sheriffs and all that shit I was talking about, that happened to me when I was like 14 years old. Motherfucker drove down on me and stole my parents' car. And they just did it because we was 3 black kids in a white neighborhood.
Shit, good luck to you, bro.
Oh yeah, no, look,
but they didn't do it for no reason. You was up to no good.
No, we weren't.
and they treated you as such, you know. So anytime. Listen, anytime I ever got blasted out, I was up to no good either. I mean, like, I had stupid decisions in my life that I had made. It took 4 people to take me down at one point because I was an idiot, 20 years old, fucking whatever. You know what I mean? But it wasn't about race. It was just about me being a fucking stupid asshole, right?
I'm gonna tell you this. We weren't up to no good. I was dropping somebody off after a game, like basketball game, played high school basketball, all that would do stuff. Dropping them off, and they didn't know the car in the neighborhood, so they called the cops, and everybody in the neighborhood was sheriffs.
So you got that one.
They decided to come out their house with their shotguns and drew down on us. And then fucking the sheriffs actually showed up and they drew down on us and they made us walk home. They towed my parents' car. I had to walk fucking 3 miles to the house, and they never apologized for it. That type of shit.
Yeah, I know. That shit's nasty. I've had a couple nasty ones too, where it's like it was unwarranted, and then you put the messy shit and I do understand that they totally abuse their authority. For sure.
Oh, and it's always a problem when they call you a nigga when they tell you to walk. It's like, go on here and walk, nigga.
Oh,
listen,
they can't call me that. I mean, listen, I'll tell them if they said that to me, I'll say Valhalla, let's go, but whatever. But, listen, that's a whole different level y'all have to deal with that I don't understand.
That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah. And I can account for that. But at the same time, I don't even think that these cops out here give a fuck.
They do.
About what you are. They just want to they want to impose their authority regardless.
I agree that they just want to impose their authority because honestly, they're just a revenue collection agency for me. That's how I view them. Once Supreme Court ruled that they don't have a duty to protect your life, me or your life, I was like, yeah, they're just out here to collect revenue.
Can I say something on the record?
Go ahead.
I got hit with a fucking Maglite when I was like 17 years old.
Oh, that big ass flashlight?
Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, that felt real good.
Yeah, that bitch be bright, but that bitch heavy too.
And she's made to hit. She's made to hit. I was like 17 years old, and I confronted the cop, and I was like, yo, it says on the side of your car that you serve God. I was like, you don't look like it. He's like, put your hands down. Bang! And he hits me in the wrist. It's the first memory I ever had of the cop. And he fucking smashes me.
It's crazy that you got all the way to 17. That's crazy. You got to 17 without them fucking you.
Well, I tried to stay clean, man. I was a good boy. I was a good boy. I was a good boy.
I got you.
I tried to stay all right. Yeah, but no, we got pulled over for no reason, whatever. There was a little, leakage in the, things that happened. There was a leak in my oil tank, and they were like, what's the fluid? Whatever. But the point is he manhandled because I offended him. There was no reason for him to hit me. But I staggered his ego, and he fucking smashed me, and it was like, okay.
That's why I say what I say. I cover these videos where they fuck white people up so white people can actually see.
Because I'm telling you, bro, it's not about white or black, bro. It's only if you fuck with their ego.
Look, once again, I tell you, I'll agree to disagree because look, I'm black and I grew up my entire life being black, and I can see the difference.
But no,
you said you're white as snow, so you might not know.
No, I do know, and I fucked around with my homies back in the day, and they knew too, and we all know how this shit works. And I'm telling you right now, it's maybe I'll get a special half glance. Guaranteed, you're probably all on the sketch, oh shit, we're passing a cop. You feel a little fucking, you feel like you're on the fucking radar, but you actually, I don't know, man. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how to really explain it, man.
It's a combination. Look,
it is.
I'm gonna try to break it down to you. It's a combination of race and also class.
I think all right. So then we're gonna. Okay, we can definitely meld the two together. I believe that.
Look. If you go to a certain area in town where it's black folks, it's gonna be because they black. But you can also be a cop that's on the street stopping cars. Like certain cars don't get pulled over, certain cars do. Let it be a Grand Marquis with the bumper falling off, getting pulled over. Let it be a Volvo, might be a little less, but it can still get pulled over. I haven't got a fucking ticket. I haven't got stopped by the cops in like fucking 10 years. But you know what I've been driving for the last 10 years?
A nice car.
I've been driving a fucking Beamer, and I've been
there
driving
you fucking go.
Tundra.
That's like
So-
I've been driving a work truck, and like, you know, well, I mean, I'm in a different state and what have you, but it's like, you know, once you put yourself above a certain precedent and you get out of that, like,
Bro, when you look like you can actually sue them back, that's when they leave you the fuck alone.
well, I've been watching Homeboy doing stuff like that. Have you seen this kid? He's got one leg, and he's been pulling. What do you think about the? I got to ask you about this because I've been wanting to kind of prod you on this one. The what do they call them? The those people who think they're outside of the law because they're like
sovereign citizens.
Yeah, those people. What do you think about all that shit?
They're not sovereign citizens. The only sovereign citizen is a cop. Cops are sovereign citizens. So I don't know what the fuck them people be talking about. They're reading something and they're misinterpreting it. The Supreme Court done ruled on that many a times. Like, bro, you just stupid.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. Some of them, I'm just saying, some of them, they got something there. They win. They win.
I haven't seen them win one court case. You had to send me some. You say some of them been winning court cases on saying like I don't need to have a driver's license because I'm a sovereign citizen and all that woo stuff. Send me the video so I can actually see it. But from my
there's a lot of chit chat about it. I know a lot of it's bullshit. But there are actual there are rights to that. I mean, there's a difference between there is legalese structure in I think it's Black's Dictionary of Law or whatever, Brown's Dictionary, whatever the fuck it was. But there is legalese to say there's a difference between traveling and then commuting, whatever it is.
Operating a commercial vehicle. Yeah.
Commercial vehicle, right. And
I believe you driving your car in a commercial vehicle, but they consider it a commercial vehicle. Look, people got to fight that in court. I would love if somebody actually pushed that because
no, but they have been. They have been
all the way to the Supreme Court though. I need to go to the Supreme Court so then it can be law. That's my issue.
I'm really not sure if it went that far. Because I think
I'm saying I need it to. I
think they drop it. I think they all drop it before it gets there.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't got no money, man. Think about how much money it costs for you to sue somebody. That's why I said that it's two levels to it. There's a race issue when it comes to the cops fucking with people, and there's also a class system of when the police fuck with people. Because if they think you got some money, they're more likely not to fuck with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like you telling me to go to federal court. It's like, motherfucker, that's 99% they win. Like, what are you talking? Like, you know, once you get up against the big dog,
lately, though, ain't gonna bullshit. But yeah, I feel you though. They have a 99% conviction rate. Yeah.
Yeah, once you get up against the big dogs, it's like, hold on a minute, like
you gotta have that bread, bro. You gotta have that bread. And
yeah, it is. It's money against money. It's money against money.
And that's why I say I can agree that there's two parts to this situation. But race still plays a part. Like, we can't be naive in America and say that race doesn't play a part. But yes, a big part of it, especially now, is about that money.
Here's my big shit, right? Here's my big shit. I'm going to take a big shit on this channel right now.
All right, now hit me with it, man. Just don't make it stink.
Well, I'm just saying, dude, the blood, man. It's about the blood, bro. Like, we all fight for the same cause, right?
Technically, we supposed to, but not really. But yeah, I get where you're going. Keep going.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I want to fight to be free and live free and be left alone and nobody fuck with my shit and don't be tampering with me and just, just let me, let me coincide with the people I love and adore and just like stop fucking with me. That's it. Like,
well, if that's the case, then.
That's it, bro. That's what we all want. We just want to be with our loved ones. We want to, we want to produce and work and have a good time. And, You know, we want to work hard, party hard, and have our good Thanksgivings and Christmases, and just have a good time, laugh, love, and be cared for, right?
Oh,
But we're all, that's it, bro. That's all we want. So then why the fuck, why is everybody fighting each other then? Like, what's going on here?
Because your anger, any anger that any of us have, any that I got inside of me, any that you got inside of you, should be directed in one direction. If that's what you want. And I don't think what you're saying that you want is a problem. I think that's perfectly reasonable, and everybody should be able to have that.
Yeah, but if you have anger with somebody, bro, then take it out with that one person. It ain't about no fucking group of people. I'm telling you.
No, listen what I'm saying.
All right. My bad. I cut you off.
No, you get it. I'm not going that direction. But I'm saying, if that's the case, that what you say every person should have, and I agree with all of that shit. Our anger should be directed at one direction and one direction only. And it's the U.S. government. Because if that's what we want, you be able to get help. Do you believe that a person that gets up and goes?
You can't be angry at somebody you gave the power to already, though.
Well, most of us didn't, man. You know, we was kind of born into this shit.
I know. Well, we need to pull it back, but you can't be angry.
I agree.
You can't be angry at them. I mean, listen. I don't think anger is the answer.
Anger is a motivational factor. Like emotions make you do things. Like if you didn't give a fuck about nothing, you wouldn't do nothing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna correct you on this. If you start making decisions out of emotions, then you already fucked up from square one.
All your decisions are made out of emotions.
You
don't think
Absolutely not. I disagree with that one completely.
You ready for a mind fuck? Yo,
send it home.
All right. You say you don't believe all actions are out of emotions.
No, because emotional actions are complete fucking. That's how the volcano hits, bro. What are you talking about?
All right. So, when you let's say you got a nice payday from your job or whatever the fuck, and you're happy. You go out and buy something, right? Maybe you might buy something for your girl, buy something for your kid, buy something for your niece and nephew or some shit. It's because you're happy, right? Would you agree with that?
I mean, if it makes them happy, then sure, of course.
It's out of emotion. Like when you're mad and you're
but what I'm saying is you're talking anger emotion. I'm talking that's why I was trying to help you out real quick. Like listen to the words. Like the words that I'm saying. No, I'm hearing your words, but I'm also telling you that like if you act off of emotion, you're probably gonna act out of a thing you're gonna regret later.
Not necessarily. Think about it.
No. Like there is a conjunction in between. I'm not trying to I'm
being very technical. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm being genuine here. Is I'm saying like if you get emotional and like say somebody pisses you off and you like immediately you're emotional and you want to react emotionally, it's your first motive to act. Sure. I think maybe you need to like take 3 steps back and say, I'm gonna take a seat and think about my reaction here on this one.
All depends on how you react to certain situations if it's a problem. Because you might be hot and horny. That's a fucking emotion. You gonna fuck the shit out of that girl, right?
Yes, sir.
It can be like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like
how it is.
Everything that we do.
No, you're absolutely right.
Emotion.
Yo, but what is the
depends
easiest?
On which ones are good and which ones are bad.
What's the easiest thing to do? It's to react off of your emotions.
That's the natural thing to do. That's the only thing you can do.
No, that's the easiest
thing. Every action you make is based off an emotion.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe it's the first step, but then, if you think about it, then you turn it into logic. Maybe you can, base off of,
break it down. Yeah, you can break it down. Like, here. Do you think people that are angry fucking think about them being angry? They're just angry, right?
I don't know. I hope
logical people. That's how we warp those emotions into something positive because we sit there and we think about what we're about to do based off the emotion that we get. But The ones that we say are bad are the ones where people, they feel a certain type of way and then they just do something. They don't think about nothing. That's why we call them crash out dummies.
So, what my question for you is, like, do you believe in God or anything like a higher power or any of that?
Yeah, I believe in a higher power.
Do you believe in a specific one, or?
I believe in God, Yahweh,
Yahuwah.
Yahshua, whichever, however anybody wants to say.
I mean, well, I guess, you could say it whatever way you want. Do you believe in the Bible?
But we're talking about the same guy. Yeah, I believe in it.
Do you believe it? Do you believe he's the the Son of God and all of the Bible and et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just curious. I'm just picking.
You know what I used to say? Like, look.
Because I don't know you, bro. Like, it's like meeting a new friend. I just want to know where you're standing at, and we're just having weird discussions and stuff. It's cool. But you got me on record now, so.
look, I will tell you honestly, man. I enjoy these type of conversations. But just to give you a quick background, I'm an ordained pastor. I don't preach though. My father is a pastor. My brother is a pastor. My great granddaddy is a pastor. My granddaddy was a pastor. Like, I come from a long line of pastors. Like, I used to have to go to revival. Like, my summer break, when kids get out for the summer, spring break with all that bullshit. Yeah. I was at revivals. I was at revivals.
No, that's healthy. That's cool.
No, it wasn't healthy. I didn't like that shit. I
hated it as a kid too, bro. I know, but it's good. It's a good place to build your house, as they would say.
Man, look,
it sucks,
when your dad the pastor, you got to go. But I have a good understanding of like the Bible and shit. I don't know where Jeremy went, because me and him had a debate about the Bible all the time. You know what me is when I grew up in that shit, I immediately abandoned it at like 12 years old. I'm like, fuck this noise. I don't need these rules. I'm gonna do my own thing. No, I don't go to church. That's not something that I do. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't do the church thing, bro. Because the church is weird. It's weird now. No, I don't believe in paying a strip club. But no. I don't go to church, but I do. Look. Now everybody at the church is like they're trying to kind of boast themselves up, make themselves look better. It's kind of a weird. It's not what it's supposed to be. And I haven't found the right church, is what I'm trying to say. Man, shit, ain't no such thing as the right church in my book. I ain't going to no church. With 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I'll be in the midst. That's all I need. To that. No, I like straight up. No, you said it. You said it for real. The best conversations I ever had was with 2 or 3 people just sitting talking about the word and like, you know what I mean? This is what we having right here. We got Hurricane in here now. It was just me and you before. Now we got the 3. Let's go. I don't need none of that. Like, look, a lot of people don't understand. Like, and I grew up in the church. I saw the backhand stuff of how things transpired. Whether money's transferring and all that shit. I would go up because we couldn't leave the church. We were the last people to leave the church because my dad had to make sure he got his cut. But you know what's weird is I feel like the church abandoned the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like they completely. It's all, yeah. Yeah, and it's all about money. It's about it's a complete facade. But now, we got Hurricane up in this building. I gotta introduce Hurricane, and we gotta kind of finish this video out a little bit too. But Hurricane, hit it real quick because I did want to get I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take up y'all's time, but I've had fun. You good, bro? I like these conversations, so you good, man. You good? Don't worry about that shit.
Turn the music down a little bit. That music is banging. That music is on full blast a little bit. You turn it down a little bit.
Sad part is low as fuck. What's up, Hurricane, brother? Good to meet you.
Word. It's probably my phone. Maybe I'm high. But like, what up, though?
I just turned it all the way off, so you good. Go ahead.
I got you. What up, though, man? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to JVJ. Shouts out to Lee. This your man, Hurricane JW. Catch me at Hurricane JW 1 and 2 on YouTube, Hurricane JW on Facebook, and this is the home of the HHN Special Report, Detroit After Dark.
Nigga.
Fuck man, this
dude over here throwing the plugs in.
And my Hurricane Sunday Hood service. And my Hurricane Sunday service.
It up.
Oh, he's supposed to, man. Everybody supposed to plug their shit. I'm sorry, I didn't tell
respect
you to do
that. I
Leaf. My
respect
bad.
that.
If you, hey Leaf, after he get done, if you got a spot that people can check you out on, shout it out. But Hurricane, finish on up. My bad.
Absolute.
Oh yeah, and the Hurricane Sunday Hood service where I deconstruct Christianity. You know, damn, I got a lot of shit on the floor.
Right now, and Leaf, yeah, if you did have some place where you want people to come check you out, man, look, by all means, right now is the time to do it. Let people know.
No, I'd love to, splash back and forth with my man Hurricane over here, where he would like to deconstruct a couple of things. I'd love to hear a slight input from Hurricane. What's your first deconstruction?
Let me see if I can pose a question to you first, Hurricane, to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, get it.
One of the big things that we were talking about, and I'm gonna say fuck the video because we can actually have conversation now. If we get out of it, I can get back to it. But
yeah, it's turned into a whole different.
Yeah, and I'm loving this. Well, pretty much we were having a disagreement in between about does race still play a factor in America as of right now, in your opinion?
Hell yeah.
Well, I think race has been reintroduced to be. Yeah, I think back in the day it was super hardcore. Do you believe that Democrats are more racist or Republicans? I just have to ask you out of curiosity.
Hey, I'll tell you this real quick, and this is gonna be the funniest answer that you get. I believe that Republicans are more openly racist, and I believe Democrats are more quietly racist.
All right,
so it's both.
I think I can agree with that one.
Two wings of the same bird.
Two wings of the same bird. For real. But you know what I believe? I believe that politics is going to be the downfall of our fucking entire nation. Politics
it's a combination. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. Like, I don't think y'all really want me to break down what I really think the problem with America is.
The first thing is like this Charlie Kirk shit was a fucking psyop. This Charlie Kirk shit was a psyop, like straight up.
I didn't give a fuck if it was.
Well, it don't matter, bro. It got everybody all fucking passionate and fucking.
Some of them fake. I call them pump fakers.
It's called let me turn you on to my boy fucking Days of Noah, bro. You need to listen to him. He's a really good fucking podcaster. He's amazing.
I know who that is.
You know Days?
Yeah,
that's my boy, bro. I love Days.
I heard the channel.
No, he's amazing. Y'all should listen to him. He's great. And it's the fake light, man. This whole shit that they're playing out here is just a deception. It's a fucking game. Trump is a game. Watch this.
Watch this.
All right. Send it. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go on, send it.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
That's America in a nutshell right now. That's it. And it's been like that. Look, a lot of people don't know. I'm about to get the fuck about the country. So I'm about to not have to deal with this shit. I'm really tripping on that shit. But,
my homeboy just moved to Colombia, dog. My homeboy just moved to Colombia. Showed the picture of the new girl and everything. I was like, that's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Get the fuck up. Get the fuck on. This shit, America's in collapse. It's in collapse, and it's going to stay in collapse, and it's going to destroy itself because.
Yeah, but you sit here and you talk about like you think there's somewhere else where you're going to go where you could be free, and that, trust me, bro.
It's not about being free. I'm already free. It's about not dealing with certain shit.
But wait, what are you running from something that you can't run from?
Oh no, it ain't running. it's not.
Well,
running.
Then why you leaving? You leaving something? I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, don't get me wrong. I understand you're taking heed of a certain. But I'm telling you, man, like no matter where you go, you're gonna hit the same brick wall that's gonna meet this place here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Like, look,
this is gonna be.
All you gotta do is just fight back, shoot him in the fucking face.
You do realize.
All you gotta do is fight fucking back.
You do realize. Yo, you do realize.
I'm not trapped in here with them.
America. Yo, you do realize America is the experiment.
America is a fucking corporation that can be overthrown in a hostile takeover overnight.
It's the experiments that they're using for everybody else, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get outside of it.
Man, they've been doing that shit in China. China is the fucking blueprint. Fuck
You
the
wonder-
bullshit, not America.
No, you wonder why China was wearing masks like 10 years before we were.
Right, they already knew what was
Because
up.
they the
man.
one that's making the goddamn motherfucking bioweapons, and we're funding
Hey,
them.
hold on, man. Turn your volume down, bro.
What's going on?
Man, whoa. Yo, turn your volume down just a little bit. You squeaking my ears over here. Gee. Yo,
Right,
turn
that's
it down, cuz.
Let's see. I
Hell no, these motherfuckers are my enemy.
I don't think Hurricane can do it. I can regulate his a little bit. Go ahead.
Yo,
Look,
Hurricane. Yo, in
I
all
got him. I
respects,
already got
man.
him.
Good to meet you, bro.
Yep. Shouts out. What up, though? It's a
What's
leaf,
up,
right?
man?
It's
What's up?
I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say.
Yeah.
Is it leaf?
Where are you from, bro?
I'm from Detroit City.
He's from the
Yeah, Detroit Lions.
Okay. All right. So what you all about, man? Fit me up.
Shit.
I'm
gonna
tell him go ahead.
Fuck the government. Fuck the government. Fuck big tech. Fuck big pharma. Fuck the elites. Fuck the UN. Fuck the WEF. Fuck the parliament. Fuck the royal family. Fuck the motherfucking reptilians, Zeta Grays, NASA, everybody that's against us as a people, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, or green or yellow. Man, we need another Bacon's Rebellion in this bitch.
I'm saying, fuck them.
Bacon's Rebellion too. Fuck them.
Damn, tell me how you really feel.
Look, I'm being real with you. Like in the sad part, Erickson. Well, I would say Leaf.
No, you could just call me. You could just call me EC or Erickson or whatever, bro. It's
Okay,
cool.
I'm gonna just say EC because that sounds cool. I'm gonna say EC. That sounds cool right there. But like, look, man, when it really comes down to this, like, dude, I can pay attention and I can acknowledge, and I don't have a problem. Like, the United States has a problem. It has a big problem. And we've really gotten more closer to a class problem where we have elite people that run shit and they just do whatever the fuck they want. We got an orange motherfucker in the White House right now that's showing you that he can do whatever the fuck he wants. So it's like,
Yeah, but they've been doing that shit for whatever.
exactly.
And
Yeah, I'm saying,
here's my
exactly.
big question is: you want to sit here on YouTube and talk shit and show face and run the show and point out all of these mistakes and
Yeah.
laws and whatever that's been broken. Let me just say to you, the fuck kind of difference do you really think you're gonna make? If these motherfuckers can't pull the Epstein files out of their ass, what do you think you're gonna do with the YouTube channel, bro?
Well, see, that's the thing.
The YouTube channel, I can't wait to leave this bitch and start shooting motherfuckers, allegedly. This is just me to get the message out. I'm just putting the message out on this shit, but real talk, I can't wait to leave this motherfucker. Because I'm preparing.
I tell people this all the time.
I can barely hear what you're saying, Hurricane, bro. Man, you're wilding.
Right here, take this. Let me let him. Let me explain this to him real quick. And this is something that I say to a lot of people because let's say like you have an objective that you want to get solved. Let's say you wanna build a plane. Well, you're gonna need some people that know how to actually engineer a plane. You're gonna need people that can go out there and do the work to engineer the plane. You're gonna need people that actually know how to design flight paths. You're gonna need people that actually know how to actually design runways and shit. There's multiple people that can do multiple things. Nothing is done off of one person. So every time I hear that, like, I'm doing my part. There has to be people that speak on issues. There has to be people that move on issues. There has to be people that legislate on issues. I'm doing my part. So it's like you got to figure it out. Like some people have to take the fucking order at McDonald's, but the motherfucker in the back still makes it, right?
I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm just sitting back and watching it, bro. Reading my Bible. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, look, the Bible ain't gonna save you, man. I'll be honest with you. I will tell you.
No. Listen, a prudent man sees evil and hides.
Yeah, but look.
It's called the Book of Proverbs, my friend.
I know. And
Yeah.
also,
So when he sees evil, he knows when to fucking back off because bye bye.
yeah,
You know.
that's called being a pussy in my book. I'm not backing off of
Hey,
shit.
you know
Once the
what?
government kick in
Whatever.
your motherfucking door, it's a
Hey,
wrap.
you know what? It's better to be fucking called a fucking pussy and live another day to fight. So whatever you call it. Because
Shit,
if I
fuck all that.
if I go up against 10 men, I'm gonna go, sorry, peace. But if I got 1 on 2, maybe I could take 2 or 3 out, but not 10. Like I know when to fucking leave. And yeah, so and we're
If
just
10
gonna
people
go with
came to my
that.
house and they was about to take away my family, I'm dying for my freedom and for my family. So what? I know my fate. Shit, man. Shit, look,
Yeah,
I have to
you
down
know
my
what?
feet to
Do
live
your
on my
thing.
knees.
Do your
That's what it
thing.
is.
Do your thing. Do your thing. That's your status, bro. Like, go for your shit, bro. Like, do your thing. That's on you, bro. That's on your heart, and that's on your future and your family's future. But I'm just letting you know, like in the Bible, it literally tells
You
you,
don't have
like,
no future if the motherfucking people keep on killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease. We ain't gonna have no future if we don't kill these evil motherfuckers.
yeah. Well, when you're,
Y'all
yeah,
just
well,
sit
when
back
you
and
and
motherfucking
if
pray
you
all day. That shit ain't worked since.
and like, do you and
Is it
okay? So
2,000
then
years? Ain't no prayer been answered.
all right. Well,
No
you got
prayer
a
been
lot of words.
answered.
You got a lot of words going on, but you might want to do yourself a better favor and keep yourself alive so you can make a fucking difference for the long run instead of cutting yourself off short and dying for some cause that ain't nobody gonna remember your name for. Yeah.
It ain't about all that. I'm just doing
Yeah,
it
it
for
is
me,
about
and
all
whoever
that.
follows. But at
It
the
is
end of the
about
day,
all
like
that.
just for my
It is
fucking
about all that.
people.
It's about staying.
Your
It's about
people
staying
came and
alive.
took this land. I'm just trying to take it back.
Well,
Fuck the
I'm just saying,
bullshit.
man.
Like,
If you think you have all this wealth of information and survivalist issues and situations going on or what have you, then maybe you should keep yourself alive to help those beyond you instead of cutting yourself off early just because you got some kind of vendetta or some bullshit going on
I
in your
tell
heart.
you, Hurricane ain't. I will say this: Hurricane ain't going nowhere no time soon. He ain't no
Well, I don't know,
grandfather.
but he's talking crazy though.
No,
no, that's what
Look,
everybody call me. Even
talking
my
about.
family, friends and family call me crazy, and I tell them that's a fucking understatement.
No, man. I'm
Because
just saying.
what's
I'm
crazy
just
is
saying.
motherfuckers not doing shit about the shit that we've been going through for over 400 fucking years. It's like, fuck the bullshit. Our
Yo, but
ancestors
I'm
rolled in their
saying,
fucking grave and we motherfucking chose Jesus. Fuck
dude,
the
you gotta.
bullshit, man. That's the reason why we fucked now.
Yo, but you talking angry though. Like
As a people.
your
But
anger,
it's
dude,
like,
is
look,
off.
I will tell you this. I will tell you
It's
this.
off. Like I understand your frustration, bro, but like, you know,
There's no
thoughts come to
frustration, man. This
action.
is righteous vengeance. This is righteous vengeance, divine
Yeah.
judgment
You see,
against
that's
people
a
that do not
fucking
belong on this land.
Hurricane. You see, y'all, both y'all hold up. Easy, I
That
want you
righteous vengeance shit. That's
listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. Because
Yo,
Hurricane
tell
ain't
your
talking
boy
about
to
going out.
cool off,
Hold
bro.
on. Easy. Hold up.
Nah, because it's almost like
I want you to understand something
offensive.
first. I want you to understand something first before you go down that long road, because I'm gonna let you spit it. But Hurricane ain't coming from the position of going out and doing it to nobody else. But
Yo, but he
it's
sounds like a
frustration. But
fucking.
hold up. He's not talking about going out and
That's the
doing it
whole
to
point.
nobody else, but he's talking about the frustration that a lot of black people have, and it's good that he actually. I think it's good. Hold
No. All of
up.
humanity be having that shit.
Let me finish it.
All
There
of
is
humanity be
frustration
having
in
that same
everybody
feeling, though.
about different issues. This is just one that is an argument for the black community, and he just expresses that.
Well,
That's all
listen,
it is.
maybe I need to step out of this because I ain't black. So
Well, it's just different because I couldn't tell you what white dudes
what
might
I'm
be frustrated with shit. I wouldn't say that your argument is invalid.
I'm just saying chill. That's it. I don't have an argument.
It doesn't work like that because you tell a girl.
You know what? It does though.
We know how crazy.
Because I be fucking with my homies like that. Like it's not like that. Not everybody's like that. Like you don't need to be so fucking.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell him about his experience, man. Like, dude,
Nah, I know. But what I'm saying,
like,
dude, it's how you operate. Like,
what it is.
like if you have.
the government power pass. I am
You
like
see
this
what I
all the
mean? You
fucking
see what I'm
time.
saying?
Have you
You see
seen the
what I'm
Incredible
saying?
Hulk? Do you know the Incredible Hulk's secret? Do you know what he
You see what
told
I
Captain
mean?
America? He said,
You
"What's
see
your
what I
secret?"
mean?
He said, "Nigga, the secret is I'm always fucking angry."
You see what I
And
mean?
he's the smartest motherfucker in the
I'm saying
goddamn camp.
he's just
So nigga,
expressing like
don't
Yeah,
get
well,
twisted.
it comes off as if
he
missing.
wasn't so smart once he turned into the Hulk, just like Jekyll and Hyde. You know, it's the same
Nigga,
fucking
let me tell you
story.
something. He
He did finally
mastered that
become
It's
shit.
Professor
the
Hulk.
same story,
He
bro.
mastered that shit. Best
No,
of both worlds, nigga. He
Professor Hulk,
mastered
dude,
though.
because
We gotta admit that.
your anger is your fault, and that's where you get
Nigga,
emotional.
my anger is my fuel. It's my
No,
power. I know
yeah,
who I am. I live in clarity.
Yeah,
I'd
but
rather
that's
be
what-
harassed than being left and
we do
fried
this.
and all that.
Let me say this because
Oh my
this
goodness.
is crazy. Here, just check it out. America
It's too much,
actually got
bro.
formed
Like
because of
I
people's
understand
anger.
his frustration, but it's too much. You can't even have a
No,
conversation.
you don't.
Yeah, you
It's not
can.
too much.
Yeah,
It's never too much.
you can talk to him.
No,
Hurricane
no,
actually a
because
very
you
good
can't.
Was
You
it too
don't.
much when the ancestors came over here and motherfucking murder, raped, and pillaged this
No,
land?
but
Was that too much?
Oh yeah. So
That
what did
wasn't
they
too
do?
much.
Okay, so
Fuck
what did
the
they do up
bullshit,
north?
nigga.
They
I'm about to
did
go 10 times harder than that
the-
shit.
well, so then go
I'm
do
about to burn
whatever
this
it is that
planet
you
to the
do. Then
fucking ground.
go for it, bro. Go for whatever it is. But you
Yeah,
know what?
I will.
You know what they did to
Don't
my
worry.
nation? You know what they did to my
Dog, it
nation?
don't matter, nigga. I know my fate, nigga. I'm down in the blaze of glory.
Let Hurricane. Let him finish his thought, then respond.
I ain't worried about it.
No, go
No,
ahead, go ahead.
I got nothing to
I
say.
want y'all to have a conversation if y'all gonna have
No. This shit's too much fire for me. I ain't worried about it.
I am the God of fire. Listen to my album. I got an album called The God of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. I'm anti-government all the way, man. Check out my channel, bro. You will be like, whoa.
I hope it works for you, my friend. I think you need to cool it off a little bit, though. Like you just
No,
have
I
a
don't. They said
conversation.
the Black Panthers are cooling off. No, they shot the shot the Black Panthers
Just have a
with
conversation
my
with
rhetoric.
somebody. Like you can't even talk to nobody. Like hold up.
All right, here we go. Well, fuck the government and everything they stand for, sir. Those motherfuckers murdered, raped, and pillaged this land. They kill us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. And I am going to get my revenge and my vendetta, sir. Is that better? We're talking like that from this on out.
Well, that's a lot better, my
Salute,
friend.
JBJ,
I could speak exactly the same way in such a proficient, elaborate way, and I appreciate you, sir.
I think Hurricane did better that time. I ain't gonna lie, easy. I think Hurricane did a better white voice than you did. That's crazy. Cause you white.
I was playing that old English shit. I don't even know how to play that shit. I'm a country boy, man. I'm a country boy. I don't fuck with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Leaf, dog. Hey, yo, Leaf, man. Yo, bro, you cool, bro. You cool, bro. Now I just got a lot of fire. That's all.
I just don't like getting fucking yelled at. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my bad. Let me have podcast etiquette. I need to have podcast etiquette. You right. Let me calm down.
You need to. You goddamn need to. Goddamn have some podcast etiquette.
Well, not me because
right.
Shit,
I'm talking about Hurricane.
I ain't nobody, man.
Yeah, me. He's talking about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, as a man, I gotta acknowledge my wrong, and I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for everybody in the chat. I know y'all was like, damn, this nigga Hurricane.
Gatsby said the Viking Leaf Erickson playing psychology amongst the colors. This motherfucker said the colors.
God speaks, Spider-Man.
Leaf, you see what I'm talking about? It still matters. This shit's funny, man. I'm like, I don't know why people sit around and try to we can't do that. But if I had my say so over how to regulate America and save it, look, a lot of folks that are in power right now wouldn't like it. And instead of me sitting here fighting them, like with my hands, because I already served them motherfuckers. Fighting with my hands. I'll just do it with my words and I dip. I ain't got to be here because I already know how y'all get down. Bitch, they bombing goddamn ships off the coast of Venezuela.
I know, alleged drug boats. I'm like, nigga, y'all hitting innocent people. Nigga, we don't even know that
I'm having fun with y'all, bro. Like, look. This ain't built on no morals, bro. Y'all just
hitting innocent drug boats. Nigga, leave my drugs alone.
And look, and the sad part is black folks, we don't even really trip on it because we've been known they've been doing this for a long time. They've been doing this since we've been known America.
Problem is,
they be hitting those speed bumps.
But our problem is the price of the drugs gonna go up because of that shit.
Hey, look, and it said, you know who's gonna piss off the most? Them white folks. It's like all of it comes full circle. Shout out to PA. All is gonna come full circle. That's why I say America.
Hey, I got a question, bro.
Hit me with it.
How can I open up the StreamYard so I can see the chat? Like I can't put that shit on side slide.
It should be popped up on there right now. You can see the chat.
Yeah, just click on the I think it looks like a motherfucking like a comic book square or something, and then just go over the comments.
Wait, I think I see it. I see it. Okay, cool. I got you.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah,
this
baby,
shit's
got
been
it.
up the whole time. I can't control that.
Yeah.
No, I know. I just,
But nah, man. Look, man. The race part, I know we disagreed on that, but I'm like, I really want you to pay attention. Like, dude, it always matters. It
No,
always matters.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I just think that it matters less than everybody like gravitates to. I think
You'll
it's
be
a
surprised.
just like in the red pill community, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of this, the fucking excuse my language for the community, you know what I'm saying? But all these little sluts out here running the digital, you know, pussy show and bullshit, and then they put them on a podcast all together, and it's like everybody's
Talking
like,
about the Nothing podcast, huh?
the 304s, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Crystal.
Oh,
But my
That's
point
all
is,
right.
it's all about this like relationship war, the red pill, the bullshit, and then you got the race war over here, and then you got Palestine and Israel. Got all these little tiny pinpoints of distractions all over the place online, right?
well, I'll tell you
Am
what
I
it
am I
is,
wrong?
man.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Like there's all
Yeah,
these
but
little
I'll tell
points.
you what it is, and I'm pretty sure you haven't looked at it this way. You want to know what it is?
All right, send it.
It's white people crashing out.
You crazy motherfucker.
I mean, dead ass serious. Just look at it. Look at it. Those people over there in Israel, there's a such thing as a black Jew. So those people over there crashing out, they white. Those are Ashkenazi Jews that came from Germany. And then you see all this shit that's happening in America, Russia, and goddamn Ukraine. These white people just
Those are
crashing out.
goddamn.
These just white people
Yep,
crashing out, man.
and a white guy just shot up a Mormon church and set that motherfucker on fire. White guy.
They was like, oh, Charlie Kirk. The white dude. It's like, come on, man. This is just white people crashing out, man.
You think so?
Yeah, but we got to talk about Chicago, though. We can't forget about Chicago.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a race thing. I think just people are crashing out in general. Like
Black people ain't crashing. We ain't crashing out.
Black people getting arrested for walking home.
Black people ain't crashing out, man.
I'm just saying the world in general is crashing out, bro. Like,
look, Black Americans are not crashing out.
I mean, whatever you say. I'm just saying. I think people are fucking.
The Chinese,
they got that TikTok going on all the time. They can't fuck with worth more than 30 seconds of attention span.
I ain't seen the Chinese, the Philippines, the Japanese, the goddamn Guatemalans, the goddamn fucking the Mexicans, goddamn. I ain't seen none of them crashing out. I've only seen one group crashing out.
I'm not really sure about that.
The news.
I'm not really sure about that.
Look, I cover world news.
I love
world news on
Godspeed.
HHN.
I just read the Godspeed chat. Leif Erikson playing psychology amongst the coloreds. What the fuck?
He just saying crazy shit, man. That's why I ain't click on it. But look, man, black folks and people are like people that have
hell yeah.
Like that, they not crashing out right now. They're not the ones.
No,
crashing.
but for real, like if we look at the videos of these people out here like fighting against ICE right now, like don't get me wrong, most of these motherfuckers out here are white and fucking,
majority white people.
They're fighting against National Guard and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, but
man, look, I think it's kind of stupid that they even doing this dumb shit because the funny thing is the people that are deporting these people are the same people that was hiring these people. So I'm like, come on, man. Like that I don't like to involve myself into the bullshit of the people who actually got these people over here.
Here's another fucked up distraction.
Here's
another fucked up distraction. Do you think Trump actually canceled the war between Palestine and Israel?
Trump didn't cancel shit. Trump ain't got the power.
I was like,
Trump ain't got the power. Trump hope that they don't start fighting again. That's all he did. He just put his name on to say, "Look, I talked to both sides."
Yeah.
Like Trump didn't do shit, man. I don't look.
Because you know how he is. He's like, yep, we did a great job. I'm really proud of myself. You're like, come on, dude.
And look, because the real ones
dude.
are the military industrial complex. They are the ones that putting shit in motion. They putting shit in motion.
Exactly.
Military industrial complex. Everything else is distraction. The military is rolling. Totalitarianism, authoritarianism, all that shit is rolling right now. Get ready. They just rolled up all the generals and shit. Yo, nigga, stop being fat, shave your beard, nigga, be going to war. What?
Oh yeah, he called all them motherfuckers fat, bro. He called all them people fat. Bro. I was like, God damn. And I ain't gonna lie though, I thought that was an issue, and he should have said something.
I hit the wrong button. I left and
good,
came
man.
back.
No, you good. You good. I got you back in here. But nah, man, that shit was funny. That goddamn fucking
Yeah, I watched a couple of commentary dudes on the speech, and I went, "This speech is so garbage. Like, what is going on here?" Like, it was like he was like all boastful and about himself, and he was making comments about some shit, and I'm like, "What am I fucking listening to right now?" It's just garbage. You know what I mean? It's just like
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, and I want everybody to listen to this. And I don't want nobody to feel no type of way about me saying this. But I'm gonna say it, and I want y'all to listen.
Oh, trust me, they're gonna have feelings.
What we listened to when Pete Hegseth sat in front of all the military members, that was white mediocrity.
It was propaganda for not just the whites; it's for the world, bro.
No, I'm just saying it was white mediocrity.
No, it's propaganda.
I don't care about none of that. That was white mediocrity. They had a drunk. That motherfucker is a drunk. Sitting in front of other folks telling them that didn't serve.
No, Kamala was a drunk.
Not like Pete Hegseth. Pete Hegseth
Right.
got the Marines because of that. Like, what are we talking about?
He got the lean.
I'm just saying, like, what are we talking about?
Nah,
And I
that
was in the Marines, and I know how lenient they are when it comes to drinking. If you got a drinking problem, bro, they lenient. They will send you to a program multiple times. I'm talking about 7, 8 times.
you better off listening to Kamala for that shit.
Hold up, real quick. I'm gonna go grab another beer because I'm a drink. And yeah, y'all just talk.
Speaking of Kamala, hell no, because like she was gonna have transgender bathrooms in our schools. Fuck that bitch.
He was gonna have a
She must
what?
have been drunk talking about that.
I didn't catch it. What?
I said Kamala must have been drunk if she motherfucker was about to have transgender bathrooms in our schools if motherfucker Biden would have won again.
Oh
Fuck
no,
all
that's
that.
different. That's different. That's a whole different touch.
Come on, my leg.
Even when she went on, I forget what she was on, but she was talking about some weird stuff about not getting the gay guy to be her back, and she was like, "Well, it wasn't because he was gay," and then everybody was like,
Who we talking about?
hit the brakes."
Who we talking about?
She tried to put the toothpaste back in
talking
the
about Kamala?
tube. We're talking about Kamala talking shit about.
I bet money right now. I bet money people would rather have her than have him right now. Like, you would still take Trump
over her, bro.
I don't want no transgender bathrooms in my kids' schools.
Yo,
I don't want no transgender bathrooms in my kids' schools.
I don't know, man. That woman, that girl had a word salad. She's too much of a word salad, bro.
That's crazy. If you
How dare you ask that question?
Yo, Trump's way funnier.
Look. Trump can be
nigga. Trump whooped Vince McMahon, nigga. Vince McMahon battle with a billionaire.
Trump is WWE status, bro. Put Kamala on the map.
Dude,
you know what? The way I'm gonna tell you right now, the way I see politics right now, dude, it's like a wrestling match. I don't give a fuck.
EC, I need you to on the record with this one. You said that you would rather still have Trump than her right now.
To be honest, like she never really delivered anything.
Okay, yes or no? Just yes or no?
I don't know because I don't know what she would have been up until this point.
You think she'd do this?
Do you think she would do anything?
I don't think she would have did this.
She could barely speak.
That girl was smarter than fucking Trump, man. Come on, man. Like,
Man,
look,
you want to call her smart?
I didn't vote for the bitch. But
I'm sorry.
come on,
I'm
man.
sorry,
Like,
but
come
listen,
on.
listen. I have a weird
Crazy.
thing when.
Come on now.
Listen, you know.
That bitch was better than
Mac,
Trump.
you know, if you're the one grabbing the beer, maybe the one you can't hear what she mean. Yeah, I'm just sorry. No,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, but I should.
that was her. That was her laughing in my head. My bad.
See, think about the things that you're worried about. You're worried
Yo,
about somebody's
yo, my boy over here laughing though. He knows what I'm talking about.
You was close. You was close. You was close. You was close.
But what does that mean, though? Just because you didn't like her laugh?
No. What I mean is, she just word salad the shit out of everything, and nothing makes sense.
Trump don't even talk about nothing. They
I
asked
didn't.
that motherfucker about
I'm
Trump.
not saying I'm not taking sides. I'm not taking sides. I'm not taking sides. I'm not here taking sides. I'm just saying.
You see this nice ballroom I'm building right here? That motherfucker was.
You're so fucking right, though.
I'm like, come on, man. We all see this shit, man.
Dude, it's a fucking movie. I ain't playing the game, bro.
That shit's funny as fuck, man.
You're giving me a false dichotomy right now. You know what that is, right?
You said a false dichotomy?
A false dichotomy, yeah. It's two choices when I have a third.
No, it's just you got to pick them. You're picking between two.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that Kamala was.
Because you didn't give me a pick. And honestly, I think you really wanted to pick Trump.
Who's my third? You want to know who my third? You want to know who my third pick is, though? You know what? You know who I would really pick, though?
Bathrooms if I can't school.
Oh, mama.
You know, my third pick, I think Hurricane would really make a really great fucking candidate, though. You know, he got the voice for it, though.
I'll be an independent, dog. I gotta be an independent. You know, that's if I play ball, man. But like, man, nigga, I can't fuck with politics, man.
Yo, you heard it. You heard about Homeboy trying to make an independent party, right?
You talking about Elon Musk?
Yeah, tell me that's not stupid crazy.
Nah,
but he got the money to back it. He got the money to back it. You know, like usually, like other independents don't have no money or no billionaires to back him. He got his own fucking money. He can do his own shit and probably.
All right. So then let me throw this at you. What do you think about the excuse me.
Technocratic.
The technocracy? The technocratic rule that's about to hit your face here in Sorry, I was eating blueberry flavored almonds earlier, and I got a shell in the back of my throat.
No, you good, man. Look, the sad part is none of this shit is new, man. We're just seeing it because we have technology, and that's why I be trying to tell people.
No, it ain't new. That's why I told you it ain't new. That's why I told you to look up my boy Days of Noah, bro.
This shit ain't new.
I know, but this shit's about to hit.
I'm agreeing. The only difference I think is we have smartphones, we have cameras. So now we can document and record a lot of things. This shit been going like I'll be laughing when I hear them old people talk about
question. That's my question to you. It's like they threw an AI prime minister up in like I think it was Argentina. Maybe I have the wrong.
Oh, yeah, they was outraged on that shit.
You heard about that?
Oh, I told you I covered world news on the HHN special report and my fucking government podcast. I covered this.
Yo, I'm gonna follow you, man. Yo, send me a link.
And put it in the back chat, Hurricane.
Yeah, I got
I'm gonna follow you up. We could chit chat on the in between.
Look, man, none of this shit is new, man. This shit been all.
No, I know it's not new, but it's a lot more. It's a lot more elevated and like infiltrated than on the surface seems to be. I think
it's just being perfected. That's all they're doing. They learn from the past. They're trying to make it better. They've been doing it forever, but now us as civilians, us as people, can see what the fuck is going on. And
no, they've been done have this shit for 20 years, bro. They only gave it to us.
Inception of this country.
They only gave it to us because it's like, oh yeah, we'll give them the low end of it. They already done had this shit, bro.
Man, look, these motherfuckers always have the advantage. I've
So
been.
here's my question: What happens when it's no more Trump? There's no more Kamala. It's just like AI politician. What do you think? I know I'm probably 10 steps ahead right now. But what you think about it?
What do you mean by that?
if they introduce an AI politician and claim that it's better than any human because it can't be.
Well, I will tell you this: Americans are fucking stupid, but I don't see them voting for an AI in my lifetime. I don't think they're that dumb.
So then, what do you think about like Palantir or like CBDC?
And look, Americans like.
I know these are probably topics.
I only got 3 words for that, man. Right? 3 words. 3 words.
This is shit you don't talk about, right?
No,
3 words. I got 3 words for that.
What's up? What's up? 3 words.
Hack the planet. Hack the planet. I wish a motherfucker would break that shit. I will hack the shit out of motherfucker. They're gonna force me to be a hacker and pirate. Come on, break it. But like, I don't think we're gonna be that stupid to do that shit. But I know we're kind of leaning towards the AI and the robot and the transhumanism shit. But like a motherfucker's gonna hack a motherfucker.
Yo, but you already said. Mira, un momento. Hey, so you said you were against the World Economic Forum, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what did they say to you if you were paying attention that they could hack a human?
Yeah, that was Yuval Noah Harari that said that.
That's absolutely correct. Yeah. So you on your shit? Okay, I could talk to you about it. So then why the fuck would he say that then? If he could hack a human, then what does he know that we don't?
It's all about genetics. It's all about genetics. All we got to do is just study.
Absolutely. So what do you think, like, when it comes down to it, you know, and I'm not trying to get into like conspiratorial shit. I'm just going off of what they be telling us, like, straight out.
All we got to do is just like destroy the land so the motherfuckers don't do it no more. We're gonna become the new domestic terrorists, man. But like, we're gonna be fighting for good.
Nah, but you see, I think you're looking at the compass in the wrong direction, man. I think your magnet's off.
No, my magnet is in the destructive direction. We can't let these people live to do this shit to us.
Yeah, you need to re-function your compass because it's not pointing to true north.
Well, what you want them to believe though? That's what you should tell them.
Right. Just like do nothing, let the motherfucking people keep killing us. Talk about they said we are hackable animals. I wish a motherfucker would try to hack me. Like real shit.
No, I didn't say do nothing. I'm just asking you what you thought about it.
I think it's evil. Well, fuck it, bad.
You said it right the first
diabolical.
time.
What's the word? What's the proper word
you
for
said it right the first time because the sad part we have pushed
who
away from.
Who took over the WEF? You know who that is, right? The Nestle guy.
I think it's some nigga named Tedros or some shit.
Yeah, the guy who owns the Nestle water or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, Tedros. I think it's a motherfucker guy named Tedros. I don't know the first name. But I know Klaus left.
You would know it better than I would. I forgot his name completely, but yeah, he believes that.
His last name is Tedros.
He doesn't believe that waters are right.
Yeah, I saw that shit too. I think I covered it.
Yeah, that's just fucked up. Oh, I gotta check your channel out. You sound like you're on top of some things.
I can't be on shit, man.
All right. I find this to be a little creeped out when they put that shit in your face, right? And you're worried about black and white. I don't think it's about black and white.
Yeah, it's not your biggest issue, but it's still gonna be black people's biggest issue.
Well, I know, but y'all,
we can't deal with look. You're not one of those white people that do that shit.
No, fuck no, I never will be.
I want you to understand there are other white people out here that are on that type of time.
Man, that's bullshit. I
think so too. I think it's bullshit, but that's why we always have to. This is not a door that we can close.
No, I think it is because
we can't we're just gonna be hanging from trees if we do that.
No, not if you have me. Not if you have me over here. Listen,
it ain't enough of you. I want more of you.
No, there is enough of us.
It ain't enough L to not, man. Look, I put videos up all the time, motherfuckers fucking with black folks just because they black. Dude,
I think it goes the other way too, though, which is even more fucked up. And I feel like there's
the same way black people fuck with white people is the same way black people fuck with black people.
It's the same way Mexicans fuck with Asians, bro. Like, why are y'all fucking with each other?
The same way that black people fuck with white people.
Do you know like Dominicans hate fucking Puerto Ricans as much as
No, I'm not talking about interracial type shit. I'm not talking about cross racial lines. I'm saying the way that black people communicate to other races is the same way they communicate to themselves. White people don't do that. They don't. The way they treat a black person is not the way they treat another white person. That's the problem.
That's not
like when
true.
we fuck with somebody. We like you hung out. You grew up with black people. You said you grew up in a certain area.
Yeah,
Them black people
Cincinnati,
fuck
Ohio.
with
Fuck yeah.
everybody else, didn't they?
What?
The same way that black people fuck with you when you grew up, they fuck with you a certain type of way. But guess what? They fuck with the black people the exact same. The other black people in the neighborhood the same way, right?
Yeah, we all fucking busted ass. Yeah, we were all joking on each other, bro. It was all about jokes. We was all fucking testing each other.
I got you. But
It
guess
was
what?
all a
That's not-
test. It's like tell me right or wrong. It was all a test.
But guess what? It's not the same when you flip it to the white community, the greater society.
No, they can't handle it. No. They can't handle that. They can't handle that shit. No. They can't handle. But I'll tell you, if you go into the southern, like if you go into the country, that's all they do to each other too.
Dude, I didn't grow up in the
I'm telling you right now, like if you go to Florida, it doesn't mean I'm telling you right now, if you go to Florida, if you go to Florida right now, like it don't matter if you're black or white. Yeah, it don't matter if you're black and white. They all fuck with each other. It's just the nature. It's the nature of the game, especially
it matters, man. It matters. I'm trying to tell you, it matters.
I mean, maybe where you grew up, but I don't know, bro.
I'm
Like,
telling you, Florida is where I vacation on the weekend. Like when summertime come around, that's where I
yeah,
vacation.
but if you go, it's the difference if you go to Sarasota, you go to, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Go all the way down to fucking Miami. I'm
All
trying
right,
to tell
so
you.
it's a different. That's a different.
People ain't different. People are not different no matter where you go.
It
I've
is,
been
it is.
all around the world. People are not different. They might have different tendencies,
But
people
you
are not
can
different.
you can
Everybody's the
find
same.
it anywhere you go. But I'm telling you, like if you work on a construction job, or let's just put it to you that. Let me put it to you this way: if you go into the fucking military, it doesn't matter what the fuck color
I was
you
in
are,
the
bro.
military. I was in the military.
Oh,
and
okay,
the color
okay.
didn't
So let
matter.
me just can I just like finish my breath on this one? If you go into the military, it doesn't matter what the fuck color you are. Y'all are out there to fucking save your own lives together and get the mission done. That's it. You come home and you go home to your fucking wives. Nobody gives a fuck what's your skin color is, bro.
Have you ever been in the military?
You're all brothers in arms, and that's the end of the fucking story.
Okay, Heel. Have you ever been in the military?
And that's my shit, bro. That's my shit, and that's the way.
I got you.
And the same way that goes there is the same way I stand every day in my life. It's like we're all out here to make the best of our lives, support each other, and we're brothers in arms.
I hear.
And I don't know. That's just the way I see it, brother.
I got you, and I feel you. Have you ever been in the military?
No, but I'm from a family of
Okay.
But
Okay, Heel. I know you said you watch the channel a little bit, but you might not know this.
What's up?
I was in the Marine Corps.
You was? I was gonna be a Marine, but I decided against it.
That's fine that you was about to be. I was a Marine. I am a Marine.
Would you end up? What was your MOS?
0431. I was an embarker, logistics embarker. I plan shit. I'm one of them thinking motherfuckers. But
I like that. I like that.
But outside of that,
and what'd you do? 4?
Yeah, I did my 4. But I got shot.
Good for you, sir.
No. It's not no congratulations and shit. None of that shit.
No, I'm only fucking. You know I'm fucking with you.
I'm gonna explain something to you. You see this shit right here on my arm? You see that little shit?
A little bit.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what the fuck? You can wind the video back and you can see it.
No, I mean, like, I can't, like, look. The screen's weird on StreamYard, bro.
It's not a biggie. It's not a biggie.
I'll go back and watch it. Don't you worry.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to tell you that all that shit that you said, that is what I think people want to strive for when it comes to the military. That is not the case.
No.
They see color. They see fucking color, especially in the Marine Corps.
Bro, I'm telling you, just hanging out with military dudes who were trying to get me in, and ain't nobody gave a fuck about skin color. And my family was in there. Ain't nobody gave a fuck about skin color.
what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. You're talking about on the outside trying to. You're still a civilian trying to get in. It's a difference once you're in. That's what I'm trying to tell
It's
you.
not like clicks in prison, bro. It's not the same shit.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you that it is.
No, it isn't, bro.
Dude, I was in it. How you gonna tell me?
Well, I don't know. I don't know, man. You're 5 years younger, so like I know, like maybe there was a difference in
You
there.
gonna tell me about?
So wait, you were born in 90 what? 91?
I was born in 89.
89. My bad. Yeah, sure.
I served during wartime. I went to Afghanistan twice. Well, not Afghanistan twice. I went to Afghanistan once. I went to Iraq once. You telling me about the Marines?
So wait, y'all clicked out over there like that?
Dude, everybody clicked up. What are you talking about?
That's nasty, bro.
That's government. That's the government. Just like the police officers goddamn clicked up. Just like Congress and the Senate is clicked up. It's a gang. That's all it is.
It was never like that when I experienced it from the fresh. Everybody was like ready to roll, and I was like, you know what? I'm fucking out of here. I ain't doing this shit because I was gonna go into after I did my studies. I sat there for 2 weeks and studied about what kind of situation I was going to end up in, and I decided against it. And I'm glad I did because I'd rather be a warrior than a soldier. And whether that be better or for worse, I would rather take the orders from myself or a higher power than take orders from some random dude who thinks he's a badass. You know what I mean?
I just want you to understand something. Like, look,
I don't think everybody clicks up the way that maybe you experienced. I don't know. Where did you? What fort did you run into?
Say it again.
Okay.
Say down. I'm saying. Say it again. I didn't hear what you said.
I said what fort? What Fort Myers or where did you go to?
Marine Corps doesn't have forts. We don't. Our bases aren't named after a fort. They got camp. We only have 3 major bases. Yeah, Camp Pendleton, that's out there in California. Camp Lejeune over here in
one's in Virginia, isn't it?
That's out the Crystal in Cali.
I think one's in Virginia, isn't it?
No, we don't have a base. We have 3 duty stations: North Carolina, California,
North Carolina. That's
now with Japan.
That's it. Y'all got 3.
That's it.
I thought they're not for really.
Just
So
3.
y'all have more than that.
No, we don't. We have 3. You can Google it if you want, if you need to.
No, I'm not trying to contest you. Like, trust me, it's been years, but I remember there being a few more.
We spend a lot of time on other people's bases. We don't. We only have 3.
That's cool. Let me ask you a question. Would you ever do it differently, or did you enjoy your time?
I'd definitely do it differently. If I could go back in time, I'd go to the fucking Air Force.
He said the truth out loud.
Yeah, I go to the fucking Air Force.
That's hilarious.
Air Force right now.
That's hilarious. You're so right. Yeah, I know. A lot of
If it
people
wasn't
said
scared
that.
to drown, I probably would have been a Navy SEAL because I was in Navy RTC when I was in high school. But like after the singer came back with the report, they was like, "Yo, no, the dude died in training." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
what
"Oh
happened?
shit!"
You know what
It's
happened
either
with
sink
me?
or swim, nigga. Sink or
It's fun-
swim, nigga.
Funny with me is I was a wrestler, so the Marines came to my practice looking for me, and they were like, "Hey, we want you." I was like, "All right, I'll look into it." And then I had homeboy, my good buddy. He got shot in the stomach, and they cut his whole fucking. He had a huge scar, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm down for this shit." I'm over here looking all the fucking details up, and I was like, "Nah, I think I'm just gonna do my own thing." And then obviously.
Everybody
And plus, Forrest Gump ain't making no better either, dog. Forrest Gump, when nigga got his legs blew off, Lieutenant Dan. That really made a nigga not want to go.
That was my boy. Lieutenant Dan was my boy.
They were trying to reenact the Vietnam War. Like,
yeah, but the Vietnam War, I mean, they're all ugly, but shit. Yeah, I mean,
another one that the United States lost. And they ain't won one since World War II.
you know what's fucked
Exactly.
up? I just saw a video earlier today from the Bay of Pigs or some shit, and the dude was interviewed, and he goes, if there's one thing you want to say to the American, to whatever in the
people in the future. He goes, don't send your kids off to fight a war. The politicians, like whatever, some shit. I was like, damn, this shit's heavy. It's just heavy
That's
video
literally
footage, man. You know.
old folks. It's old folks sending other people's kids off to die for something that benefits them that doesn't benefit the people. That's all it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yo, they did weather warfare and still lost. Did weather warfare and still lost.
Yeah. That's why I'm unwilling to participate in any of the bullshit that America got going on. I do my part in calling it out. Maybe some of these dumbass sheep will wake the fuck up and realize that these
Right.
you over. They got you bent the fuck over. You didn't even know you was bent over, but they got you bent over. They oiled up. They've been just thrusting that shit in your ass.
You know what I think? I think the best tactic. I think just making fun of it. I think making fun of it is the best tactic.
I don't think so because some people they take jokes as jokes. You got to be literal with people. Look. I'll say this. Look, we got a lot of stupid ass people in America. That's
I'm one of them.
Out of it.
Yeah, I'm half retarded, bro. So don't even.
Hey, look, you might be a part of the group. We got a lot of stupid ass people in America. We got a shit ton. We got so many people.
Listen, if I can't make fun of myself, bro, I got no room to make fun of nobody else out here.
No, we
This
got
guy here.
in this world. And you already know it. I've said it many times. We got 3 types of people in this world. We got wolves, we got sheep, and we got sheepdogs. The wolves are preying on y'all. Those are the politicians. And
Nah, you wrong, bro. You wrong, bro. You missed one.
Hit me with it. There's 4 type of people.
There's the shepherds.
No, that's the sheepdog.
No. No.
That's a sheep.
He got his own analogy with it because it's still part of the rancher and cattle theory anyway.
Come on,
So like
man.
this is his part of it.
Man, you messed
This
up.
is his
No.
part of it.
What
the
the
shepherd,
sheepdog
bro.
doing then? The sheep.
No, this his version of
No.
the rancher and cattle theory. Let him go. Let him know cook.
David ain't never had no
JBJ cook.
sheepdogs. David ain't no sheepdogs, bro. He had a fucking slingshot. That was it.
I'm not talking about the goddamn shit.
I'm kidding, bro.
Medical terms.
No. Listen, we have different words for different versions, but yeah, you got the same idea.
Your shepherd is a sheepdog.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, we got too many people out here that are just fucking stupid. And these wolves keep preying on them. And people don't pay attention to it. That's why I cover these cop videos. And that's why I cover talking about politics. And why I talk my shit about Trump. Like these people don't understand what's going on right in front of their face. And the sad part is I've understood this. I've come to this understanding. I'm gonna keep speaking on it, but these motherfuckers are lost. So I'm gonna get my ass, I'm gonna pack my motherfucking bags up, and I'm gonna get the fuck on.
Well, yeah, no, do your thing, man. But I just want to say, like,
oh, this shit.
I just want to say, like, you're on a very shallow level. You're on a good turn of information. Don't get me wrong; it's necessary, but you're only hitting the surface, my friend. Because
that's fine. I think
the level that this shit is going into. When I was like hitting that front on AI and Palantir and all that. That's the 5th generation shit that people don't understand and see. Like the shit we're doing right now, talking on the phone, rah, and you know, all the technology and I don't know if you know about smart cities and the bullshit. Well, I mean, that's your next phase of like control. You think it's bad now. Like you're not even going to be able to get on the internet without a fucking digital ID here in a minute, you know? What do you think
about the internet? It's wartime. It's about all this shit. It's wartime. Let it happen. Because if it happens, we're going to be forced to motherfucking survive and defend ourselves and family, and we're going to become hackers and motherfucking survive. And you're going to have to pick up your weapon and your Bible and start blasting in the name of the Lord. You see The Walking Dead? That preacher had to pick up a gun and said, all right, fuck it. And that preacher became one of the coldest niggas on Walking Dead.
I don't know about all that.
When your back is against the wall, you're gonna have no choice. You're gonna have no choice.
I don't know about blasting and all that shit, but
shit, it's either they blast you or haul you to a FEMA camp or you defend yourself and your family. Choice is yours. Choice is yours. They on 10 right now.
I'll say this real quick. Like,
I don't know. I don't think violence is the answer, to be straight. I think.
Yeah, I know, but they use violence against us every day. And you just walking home.
That's the problem. Right?
I truly believe that like honestly, like violence only begets violence. I think that's a straight up.
Yeah, but this land was built on violence. They came over here with that bullshit.
There's no yeah buts, bro. There's just like
No. I'm saying I'm for it, and I'm all for it. But you need to tell it to your folks.
I don't need to tell nobody, man. Everybody listening to it. Right now.
Like when we talk about violence only begets violence, like if you really look at the most violent group of people in the history of the world, like you need to go tell that to your folks. Like that, like saying that shit to black folks is kind of crazy because
I'm not saying it to a race. I'm saying it to humanity, bro.
It's just
I'm not saying it to a race. I'm just saying like stop. Like,
yeah, no. I'm saying we need to be very specific if we want to fix problems.
Well, you're being specific in a way that's not where I was going with it. So
I know that one.
I would hope that you wouldn't. I would hope that you wouldn't load my sentence with violence begets violence. I'm not targeting a specific group. I'm just saying like, why the fuck?
I'm just being.
Whoa! You gotta let me like finish my breath on this.
My bad. Go ahead.
So I'm not saying this to a particular group, whether it be Israelis or Palestinians or Indians versus fucking Iraq. I don't care what Chinese versus. It doesn't matter to me, bro. Like you just like we all need to just like the answer to it is just stop. Like stop fucking killing and hating and we're fighting each other for what? It's not even land anymore. You know what I mean? It's more of a power trip. It's more of an economic trip.
Natural resources.
It's a resource thing now, and land is already kind of covered. So like at a certain point, it's gonna turn into I don't know.
Once again,
we're basically gonna fight each other until there's no resources left.
The government, you're gonna fight them with me. We're gonna fight the government together, and you're gonna have no choice. You're gonna have no choice.
Hold on, because I gotta make sure I emphasize this. I gotta make sure I emphasize this.
It's strange when he says the government, right? Like the words, the government. It's like those people that say they did that to us, and you go, "Who's they?" And they go, "I don't know."
At least they have a name with names. We just gotta find the address. We just gotta find the address.
Yeah, both of y'all.
This guy over here.
Give me one second, both of y'all.
I feel a little weird being on chat with this one though.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I don't want anybody in the chat that's watching to think I'm sugarcoating. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. This is a white person problem.
Dun, dun, dun.
At the end of the day, if you really want to break it down, get to the fucking the crux of what the issue is. All this we fighting each other. No, this is white people fighting other folks. That's what you call colonialism.
So black people fighting black folks too. Everybody's fighting everybody. What do you mean?
Hold on. I want you to understand something. Black people kept their fights between each other in their neighborhoods, in their countries. They didn't go across the fucking world to do it.
I'm not really sure how accurate that one is, but
what war did Africa ever wage on any other continent?
Why do you think Africa is straight structural? Because there's a lot of white people that live in Africa who are getting killed. Wait. Why are so many Christians getting killed in Africa? White Christians getting killed in Africa.
I want you to answer.
But there's more than Muslims get killed over there too. Like they just motherfucking publicize the Christians.
Hold on, Hurricane.
Hey, no, for real.
My bad.
It's not about black and white anymore.
EC, just do me a favor. Can you just answer my question?
I don't have an answer for your question.
Then why would you ask me another one if you couldn't answer mine?
Because I don't have an answer for yours, so I'm following up with a question that maybe you can answer me because I don't understand it.
I'm saying
I don't understand why are white Christians in Africa getting killed?
Why are black people
Why
in Africa
Muslims in
getting
Africa
killed?
getting killed?
White
Like,
white
why
Christian
do we?
farmers are getting killed like crazy out there. What's up with
They
that?
actually weren't. The Afrikaners were not getting killed like that, man. That was just some shit they said and tried to hype up. Like, there's no that. Like,
Well,
you
I
can literally
mean,
Google it.
I don't know.
You can
Maybe
literally
you're
Google it
saying
and look
it's not
it up.
true. I don't know, but I'm just
No, I'm
asking
saying
you.
it wasn't to the extent that people tried to make it seem like
I
it
didn't say
was.
there was an extent. I'm just asking why it's happening.
Because people get killed every day.
Oh, well, then that's my answer to your question.
No, that colonialism compared to just
No, because people
like
get killed every day. That's my answer. It's the
I'm
same
saying, but
answer you
that's
gave me.
just not a good answer because
Well,
we're
that's
talking
all I
about
got
something
because
that's
I don't know the answer. So that's all I got. That's all I got, bro. Like
look
you
here,
left.
I'm just gonna say it's not a good answer because we're talking about
I
intercontinental
know.
things.
It's not a good answer because I don't know the answer.
I
I'll be
understand why,
honest
but
because I'm not. Yeah,
I
I'm not here to debate. I was here to just
no,
kind of like.
look, you're good. You're good. I'm just trying to get some understanding. And look, I get you. Look, my point basically was like, look, if we really want to look at who's done the most harm when it comes to murdering people, genociding people, just doing debauchery, evil. It's not even a competition.
I don't
Like
think
if
it
you
has to
really
do with
break it
skin
down.
color, bro. I think it's just about people who
It
are.
actually does because think about it. I want you to understand something. Black people, Asian people, Native Americans were not the ones who came up with this game. Who came up with this game?
Drum roll, please.
Don't get mad that and I'm not saying that you're
No,
getting mad.
you're asking me to
I'm
go.
not
You're asking me to go historically. I mean, we can go back to
who
the
came up
Meccas
with
and the
race.
Mayans, bro. Like they were
Who came up with
brutally
race?
killing.
No. Who came up with the term race?
I have no idea, bro.
I'll tell you. Hurricane. Matter of fact, you tell them.
White people.
Good for them.
No.
Read about the
I'm
Bacon's
saying that, you know,
Rebellion, where the blacks and the whites, poor
But
blacks and poor whites work together to
with
take down the government.
but like with the Meccas and the Mayans and shit, yo, they used to slaughter each other all day, every day. The Egyptians used to do the
what
same
about the
thing.
Vikings? Oh yeah, you want to talk about the Mayans?
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
let's talk about
The Vikings
the
were
Mayans
horrible
would come
too.
down from up
Yeah,
there.
But I'm not responsible for
Exactly.
them
So why you even bring up the
2,000 years
Mayans then?
ago.
So why'd you bring up the Mayans?
Well, I'm just saying, just because like the people before us 2,000 years ago, we should be learning from that shit and
No, you
stop.
did that to try to you did that to try to
No, I'm
nullify.
doing that to let you know that we've all done
I
dumb shit
understand history, man.
2,000 years ago, right?
No,
We
I want you to truly
Europeans,
understand something. I
whatever.
understand.
It's just it's a stupid fucking thing to fall back. It's being like it's almost the same excuse as
Tell the
like
people.
wait. It's almost the same excuse as like, well, it's my parents' fault that I'm like this. It's like, shut up, dude. You're
Look,
your own man. You're your own person.
this is what I want you to do, EC.
What's up, JJ?
If you truly believe this and you truly stand on this, I need you to call out every fucking white person every time you see them do some racist shit. I need you to be on their head.
I always would, but the problem is like everybody want to blame mom and dad.
Don't say would, say will. Because that takes you
Would
out
do
into
and will. I mean, would do and will. Listen, my point is, bro, it's like blaming your fucking ancestors for some shit. Like it's like blaming mom and dad for your current actions. Like, well, I got post traumatic. I have this. Oh, I have anxiety, and you want to cry about the fact that mommy didn't give you fucking mashed potatoes or whatever. Like, stop bitching. You're a grown ass fucking individual. Take accountability. Take accountability for your shit and run with it. Like, don't sit here and blame. Don't blame anybody else for your shit. It's your shit.
EC.
What's up? What's up?
That's literally a luxury that a lot of white people actually have. Because if you truly knew the history of America, now I'm not and this is somebody that's sitting here that puts my foot to the ground, goes out every day, tries to make the best of my situation and try to get it. And I believe everybody has to do that. But that is just like spitting in the face of what this country was. Why do you think that white people compared to black people have 10 times the wealth?
Here's my
You know,
question: Is why are we worried about what it was and not make it what it
I'm
should
talking
be?
about right now. I'm talking
No,
about right now.
what?
Like
Here's
you
my
had
here,
10 times
here,
the wealth
here.
of
So
black people.
I'm gonna put it into hurricanes, more
Shut your
like kind
mouth
of
real quick.
vernacular, right? Is like,
No,
why are we
I need you
worried
to answer
about?
that question.
Why
Though.
are
I
we
need you to answer
worried?
that question
Why are
first.
we? Wait. Why are we worried about what it was and not make it what we want it?
If
Because
you don't know,
that's
if you
Black
don't,
Wall Street,
hold that,
man.
Hurricane. I'm gonna let you go off. If
Oh
you
no,
don't
that's
know,
all I have to say. Black Wall Street is the answer. It's like, gee, nigga, we did do our motherfucking thing, and y'all burnt us and flooded us out.
You say y'all like I was a part of that shit.
talking about white people like
Like
Y'all
I,
Napoleon.
ancestors.
I mean, y'all. I and my ancestors
Y'all
nothing. I had
ancestors. Let
nothing
me
to do with
finish
that.
it.
Look, here.
I had
Here's,
nothing to do with that shit.
I want you to hear this. I want you to
It's
hear
like
this.
this boy talking to me like I was the guy who set the torch to the fucking corner store. Like, get out of here.
Hey,
But
EC, real
at the
quick.
end of the day, like you should already know it wasn't you, man. Come on now.
Come on, man. But you
And
talking
like
like
that's the
bro,
problem with
bro,
most
you need to
white folks.
stop
Like they
it.
put themselves
You
in that
need to
scenario when
stop
they
it, bro.
shouldn't.
It's fucking too much.
Real quick question, EC.
Look, but here's what I mean. Is like I think we need to separate. I think we need to separate it. I think look, I understand the history, I understand the dilemma, but I think we need to separate then from now. And
I
like,
want you to see
you know,
something.
if we keep
I'm
look,
about to show you. I'm about to show you. Before
let
you
me
say all that,
let me check you in. Let
before
me
you
check
say
you
all
in like
that,
this. Like if you were married to a girl and all she could do was bring up the past and she never fucking let go of the past, y'all would never get anything done for
yeah,
your
I break
future.
up with the bitch.
You
I
know what
sit
I'm
her on her
saying?
way. I
That's
sit her
what
on
I'm
her way.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Guess what? Guess
So
what?
it's
Here you
the
go.
same way. It's the same way with us as a
Apples to
society.
oranges. You're comparing apples to oranges. Look,
No. You're just not hearing me out.
Thank you, Jeffy Gray. Thank you.
Jeff Bezos. He's the third richest person in the world, right?
Well, I don't like that dude either. But what the fuck is that got
I'm
to do?
just asking. Is he the third richest person in the world? Can we all agree he is?
I have no idea, bro.
Okay, look, he up there. He top 5. Can
I
we agree to that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yes, top five.
Can we agree he top 100? He top
Yeah,
100 richest person in the world.
he's also feeding BLM money. So what's
That's
up with
fine.
that?
I don't give a fuck what he's doing.
Well, wait, I do.
I'm trying to make a point.
Yeah, but the point is the top richest man, the top richest man in the
Just
world is a
listen, bro.
white boy.
Elon
A
Musk,
white dude is
can we all agree to that?
the white dude. The white dude is getting sued from BLM for not paying BLM.
Jared, that's besides the point. That's not the point I'm trying to make right now. That's
Well,
different.
it's part of the
Okay,
point.
let's listen to what I'm saying. Elon Musk, richest man in the world, right?
From what they say, I don't know.
Elon Musk got kids, right?
Plenty, apparently.
A lot. I heard he been out here fucking. That's what I heard.
That's
I
what they
heard
say.
he got a lot of kids. Guess what? His kids are gonna benefit from what he did during his lifetime. Those kids are gonna be some of the richest people in the world once they get old enough, right?
I'm really not sure, man. I'm be honest. You want to say right, like you're making a point.
I'm asking. That's a question.
I have no idea.
A question mark at the end. You don't think Elon Musk kids are going to be some of the richest people in the world?
Nah, I don't know. I don't really know.
Is LeBron James' son one of
I
the richest people?
I think he's just feeding seed, bro. To be honest.
Okay, I'm saying is LeBron James' son one of the richest people in the world?
I'd be honest with you. I think he just wants more of himself out there. I think he's just kind of like I think he's an egomaniac. I think he's just an egomaniac, to be straight.
Do you think Elon Musk gonna leave some money to his kids and make sure that they are ahead of the 8 ball?
No idea, bro. I don't know what Elon Musk's gonna do because he's kind of he's an ace in the hole kind of guy. The guy says all kinds of fucking benign shit.
Well, I'll put it like this.
I'm gonna be straight with you. You want me to answer you about Elon Musk and his kids. But he wants to put fucking brain chips in people. I don't fucking know.
I'm fine with
I
that.
think the guy's a whack.
I'm gonna make my point.
Yeah,
you were supposed to answer yes, but you decided not to. Took it off to something else. That's fine.
I don't trust Elon, and I don't think he's going to take care of his family.
Hold up. That's a good example about what me and Hurricane have been talking about. You had people that had power and money, and they passed it on But the people that me and him are talking about are people that took advantage of other folks. And guess what? They pass it on to their kids. Their kids kept doing the same thing, pass it on to their kids. Their kids kept doing the same thing. And they kept passing on, passing on, passing on. That's why we have this wealth gap in America when it comes to black and white. Because black people have been working since they've been in this country. Before this country was even a country, black people been working over here. We've been over here way longer than y'all been over here. And we got fucked up. So I'm like, I want you to truly understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to make you feel uncomfortable. And I really don't understand why white people that always want to let us know that they didn't have nothing to do with it. Why do you feel uncomfortable if you didn't have nothing to do with it? Because if you don't prescribe to that goddamn doctrine, you shouldn't feel any type of way about it. Like when people talk about niggas, I know they ain't talking about me. I don't feel no way. Like they be like, yeah, them niggas over there on the other side of town. I'm like, damn, what them niggas doing over there? Like,
That's like when them boys would be like, "Yo, what's up, Crocker?" I'm like, "All right, whatever." Bro.
I'll be like,
I don't give a fuck. I don't take anything personal with that. It's just like that was a friendly thing.
Where's all the pushback coming from?
That was a friendly kind of connotation. It was like a ha-ha.
It was just sparring.
It was a ha-ha, but it was just a funny thing. But now if I hear it and I don't know the guy, it's a different story.
And like, look, that's why when I've been covering all this shit and talking about what we've been talking about tonight, I was like, look, I don't think any white person that comes to my channel that is not racist should never have a problem with anything that I say. And it's crazy to me that I get some folks sometimes, and I'm not saying you, EC.
Yeah, no, I don't have any. I like your channel, bro. I don't have any problems with what you're saying. I just feel like I needed to put out there that I feel like sometimes we may be distracted with the little things, and we might need to kind of point out some heavier shit that's going down. And I'm not here to debate, be a controversy. I know I talk a lot, bro. I know I talk a lot. I got a big mouth.
No, you good. Remember what I said earlier. Like everybody can't, like I can't be the jack of all trades and cover every topic. So you might have an angle that I'm missing. You my six. You cover the six. Hurricane cover my goddamn left. Another motherfucker cover my goddamn right. And then when we really get deep into it, we got to start covering all these different small angles in that circle. I can't cover everything. You might have that mindset and that thought process on things that it's a blind spot to me. Blind spot straight up off the bat. We all have to understand that, and we need to work together when it comes to shit like that. Because honestly, I think we all agree on here, the government's fucked up in America, right?
Right.
Yeah, no, this shit's nasty, man. And it's not just the government. It's individuals are getting a little stupid out there, right? So
literally, everything happens for a reason.
So here's my deal: is like, how do you correct that with a fucking
by stopping it from the source? Look, everything is like people got to understand. And I had to do this. I had to go through this training. Reactions,
emotional reactions.
A lot of people are doing what they're doing right now because they're reacting to the situation that they have.
Emotionally.
Yeah, but it's from an initial action.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Action.
We started with that earlier.
Reacting like this. Like this dude, he'd be like, he loved his girlfriend. He just bought her a ring. He caught her in the bed with a motherfucking other dude. He shot that bitch. What, he reacted. What was the reason that he did it? He caught her in the bed with another motherfucker. It's like, we gotta understand people react off of everything. That's why I say reacting off emotion. Some things are not, all of it's not bad. And all of it's not good, because you can react off of feeling bad for somebody and giving a homeless person $1. So it's like,
yeah, but if you have empathy for a crackhead and give him a ball of crack, then you're a piece of shit. Because you're enabling that motherfucker to fucking drop himself off the fucking.
I ain't seen nobody get no goddamn crackhead. Goddamn.
I'm just saying, like you want to react to like.
Hell no, nigga, that nigga still gonna do that shit.
I'm just saying, it's like people out here
in the trap house doing that dumbass shit. It's like, nigga, you get that crackhead what?
Giving
Nigga,
what?
stop that.
The whole damn thing. Hey, Hurricane, I want to talk with you real quick.
What's cracking?
What's your channel based off of, man? I haven't had a chance to check out.
Oh, it's like it's revolutionary music, revolutionary content. I got a Fuck the Government podcast, HHS special report. I cover news.
You're a
I got the
musician
Detroit
too?
After Dark.
You do music?
Yep. And art.
Do you play or you DJ? What do you do?
I'm an MC.
Oh, you do the lyrics.
Yep. I just got done dropping some new shit earlier.
I like that, bro. That's cool, man. I'm gonna check your shit out because you sound. I understand your frustrations, but you sound passionate, and I like that. I think that's good.
It reflects on my music because if I stop doing this shit, I'm going to have an emotional reaction and start blowing up shit.
Well, you need to stop it.
Oh no, I can't because someone got to do this shit. And at the end of the day, everybody's a bunch of scared fucking pussies. So I'm either do it alone. I already said, like if I gotta do it alone, so fucking be it. I'll be on the rooftop with a trench coat on, with a black patch on my eye, wielding an RPG above every federal government building I can get a hold of. And I'm be jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
This dude over here calling
Hurricane
Rambo.
ain't playing though. Like I want you to really understand that he's
He calling Rambo.
Allegedly. Gotta say
He's a Rambo. Alleged a Rambo. Nah, man. What I mean is like you better off just playing music, chilling, getting your message across, man. You don't get out so agitated.
Fuck all that.
People need to
Fuck
get
all
pissed
that.
off. Like if you're not pissed off, if you don't have that emotional, like think about it. People just
No. I would rather call it passion than like aggression. You know, I think it's better to
I'll
displace
take
that.
passion, aggression, wrath, anger, both. With bloody rage of crimson red, ripped from a corpse that's freshly dead. Together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all that is your fate. Red Lantern, all day. Wrath. Let's go.
What book is that from?
That's one of
Red Lantern Corps, man. Red Lantern Corps. That's the Red Lantern Corps, bro. You up on the Green Lanterns? You up on Oh yes, I fuck with comic books. I fuck with the anime and all that manga.
You got the yellow.
I got it.
I read all day.
DC, it's comic book shit.
When you say red letter, I think of the Bible when Jesus speaks. But you know, I got a different red letter.
Red Lantern.
Oh, my bad.
Green Lantern Corps.
I feel you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going off the comic base. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I said the Red Lantern Creed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, my Red Lantern Creed.
But look, just put it like this, man. Look, my mindset when it comes to these type of issues and shit. Like, look, people are gonna have to get
2.5 hours. 2.5 hours later.
Yeah, look. I've been saying it. I've been trying to say it the whole time, but you know.
No,
look,
I know. I kept interrupting you, right?
People are gonna have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
This is true. I agree.
And like Americans need to understand, like we have so many people that feel like, look, we got too many gatekeepers in this country. And I'm be honest with you, a lot of them are white. They gatekeep because they think something getting taken away from them. And that's why you see a lot of these mass shootings at these schools and churches and
Do you think Obama was gatekeeping a little bit over there though?
Obama just pissed off a lot of the racist whites.
He was gatekeeping though. He's still doing it.
That dude didn't gatekeep shit. That motherfucker kicked more Mexicans out than any white president ever did. He fucking bombed more goddamn countries in the Middle East than any other white president did. He did everything y'all wanted him to do, and y'all still criticize this motherfucker.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't know
about white people.
I don't
get that. He did everything that a white person wanted to do as president. I'm not talking about you.
No idea. I have no idea.
Easy. I'm not talking about you. I'm telling you.
I love how passionate he gets. Yo, look at JJ over here. He's
like Obama started.
Yo, JJ's in it right now. He said Obama
did everything that white people wanted to do without being called racist. And it's like he did it. And they still say he divided America. It's like, what the fuck do you want? When I saw that, I was like, look, man, I'm done with that.
I never heard
I'm
about
gonna
the
deal with
divided
people on an
America thing.
individual
But I don't
level.
know.
I can't deal with a group. Individual level, like EC, you can be cool. I can fuck with you, but as a whole, I don't fuck with the white race. But individuals, individual white people, I can fuck with you all day. Cause it's like, dude, like after that, he did everything you claimed you wanted him to do. Everything. Like Trump is deporting Mexicans right now. Trump still ain't in 2 years, in 2 terms so far. He still ain't deported more than Obama did. As of right now, he still ain't did that. And they said Obama divided.
I don't know what they say, and I don't really care what they say because, yeah, whatever. And like I
It's
said,
just crazy, man. It's just like, look, you
my
gotta
thing,
look at
my thing with the whole game here that they say and this politician and that one, to me, bro, like just turn on WWE, bro, and like we're all sitting here commenting, like we're basically commenters, like right? We're sitting at the table, we're watching the wrestling match, and we're doing the and the like it's just a big fucking game, and all we're doing is commenting on it, and it's a bunch of bullshit in the end, and they all go eat fucking chicken wings at the end of the day together.
Well,
as
I don't consider
friends.
I don't consider what I'm doing around here as commentating because I'm over
Well,
here
what I
calling
mean
it out.
is no, you're doing a little
Calling
more
it
than
out.
that. But when we talk about politicians and what they do or don't do, I feel like it's a big fucking game. You know, I don't know.
It is a game. It is a game, and that's the point. We're calling like what my role over here is to call it out so people can actually see it, not just speculating like, oh, Trump just got a peace deal in Israel and all that. No. We're talking about exactly what the fuck it is. Like I'm not commentating on this shit. I'm calling it out for what it is. It's a game, and
Well,
these
I
people
mean,
are paying.
you can't do one without doing the other. To be straight.
Yeah, you can acknowledge what the topic is, but then you can break it down.
Well, I mean, you have, yeah, whatever. We're not going to go into the weeds on that. But my my real deal is like we're basically talking about shit that it's spoon fed to us to a degree.
No,
Like,
I told
like
you. I think
you and I
majority of
both
it.
know, right? Agree or disagree with me on this one is that every face of the president since a certain year, and I'm not going to annotate one. They're just a face to a bigger, grander scale of control, and they're just a face. They're the puppet in front of the engineering.
You know what I like to say?
That's the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of conspiracies. We already know that.
Yeah, see what he said.
Covered all the
What he said. He said it better than I ever could.
Bro, they're just the face of the goddamn company. They're the CEO of the goddamn
Exactly.
company.
Yeah, exactly.
United
Yeah.
States is a company.
And then they all retire and blah 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 and fucking noise.
Yeah, but guess what? It's
Hey,
on the sheet.
listen.
That's why we say it.
Listen, you guys got me on a late hour right now, and I appreciate y'all's time for hanging out with me and talking shit. And I hope I made a fool of myself because that would be the best clap of the day.
Nah, look, you made it a better conversation.
You cool, bro.
Fucking Hurricane over here yelling at Hurricane over here barking at me for the first 10 minutes and shit.
Yo, man, yo, bro. It wasn't towards you. It wasn't towards you. It was towards
I know. Listen, I love you. I love y'all's energy. I think y'all's great. I've been following JJ for a little while, and I try to catch him on live when I can.
I'm surprised you ain't catch me, man, because I'll be over here.
Boy, because I don't even know who you are yet. First of all, you start yelling. That's the first turn off, bro. Listen, if you send me a good song, maybe I can feel your vibe. But hold up. But nah, man, you guys are cool as shit. And maybe I'll catch you on the flip. But I really appreciate your patience and having the mindset to actually kind of see through a conversation between different ideas. I think it's an important thing that most people aren't willing to do.
Yeah, we doing what they said Charlie Kirk did.
I mean, I don't know what that's about, but just having a conversation is the real deal.
Yeah. Well, man,
I'm not trying to get shot in the neck, but
yeah, I don't think anybody trying to get that.
Yeah,
everybody trying to get that. But I know the government watching my ass though.
Listen, I know who my FBI agent is. He already tagged me in his post.
Steve, you better leave him alone, Steve.
I think Hurricane's already got me on profile. He's like, I know a few of them.
Oh no, no
Boys,
fans.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. Let the chat know I love them. Especially Crystal is cool. Apparently, they love me.
Nah, that's my girl. You gotta leave her alone. You gotta get your own, bro.
Man, nah, man, they be hating though.
That boy said you gotta get your own.
Listen, I got my own. I ain't chasing. All right, y'all.
Man,
Anyways, I'm gonna catch some Z's out here. I
All right, man,
appreciate
look.
y'all's time and patience, and the conversation was great. Maybe we can have
Hey,
another
look,
one.
do it again, man. EC, man. I appreciate you hopping up, man. Look, and come back again, man, for real
Yeah.
shit.
Yep,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure. For sure.
we'll chop it up. We'll chop it up. Maybe we'll hit some Bible verses, and Hurricane can tell me how fucked up it all is, right?
Yeah, yeah. That definitely can
I
happen.
I had him laughing. You heard it?
Yeah, that definitely can happen.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Yeah.
All right, man. You too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Appreciate you, EC.
Salute.
Adios.
But look, man. People got to really open their eyes to like the grand scheme of it. Everything plays a part into everything. It's like it ain't just about the flour. It ain't just about the chicken. It ain't just about the oil. It ain't just about the seasoning. But you put all four of them hoes together, your ass gonna have some nice ass fried chicken.
That's right.
So like it all plays a part into it. It's like, and people need to open their goddamn eyes, man. I'm like, look, it was the same thing like us being on the internet. Cause I remember that was the questions like, hey, what else are you doing? I laugh every time I get that conversation. It's like, yeah, you're on the internet talking your shit, but what else are you doing? It's like, I'm doing my part by
Right.
talking my shit. Like, there's gonna be some people that speak about shit. There's gonna be some people that actually go out there and like what's the word they use? Organize, and it's some other shit they use for them. People that get other people in one area. There's other people that know how to build up venues. Like, look, there's some people that know how to fly planes and some people that know how to make a goddamn hamburger. We need both of them.
Yeah.
We need both of them. So I'm doing my part right here, and I don't feel no type of way about that. But nah, man. Look, the ultimate goal is, man, we just got to fix these white people, man. They crashing out. Like when it really comes. Yeah, it ain't no other way around it, bro. They just crashing out, and the system that they set up to benefit themselves is fucking them over because now they've turned on themselves, and they're the rich people who have always fucked with the poor are just doing it a little bit more open. Matter of fact, they're not doing it a little bit more open. You just got cameras so you can see it. You got the internet so you can see it more. But
Yep.
they can just see how they're taking advantage of them. And this race shit always plays a part because no matter what's happening to white folks, you still have those that will still try to look down on black people. I'm like, bitch, I had people that look down on me, and I'm like, oh, bitch, I make 6 figures, and your ass working McDonald's, bitch. Who you looking down on?
Right.
I was like, oh, I could buy you. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that type of shit, but nah, that's really what it come down to, and that's why I went with covering the cop video. It's like, man, look, we need to call that shit out, man, because like when people turn a blind eye to things, it gets worse. You allow it to happen to other people, so then it starts to affect you, and that's why America is the way it is, and that's why we got so many people, white people crashing out. Y'all allowed them to take advantage of black folks, so you know they was pretty much just writing the code, getting the script down pat. It's like, okay, work with these folks, and these are people that we really scared of. Oh yeah, we can do it to our own because they're weak as fuck. They just brought it over here and just like, yep, doing it to y'all now.
Yep. Yep.
That's pretty much what it is. But Hurricane Man,
Yeah.
look, you tell me what you think, man, because I might be off. I might be off the plate.
No, You on point. You on point.
Shit. I really want people to stop being sheep, bro. And I know it's gonna be some people that come in, watch these shows, and be like, "Oh man, they just crazy." It's like, all right,
They crazy.
yeah, you say so. Like, you come crazy if you want to. I'm like, I've been around the world. I've seen how other countries run their shit, and I've been in America for majority of my life, and I see how we run this shit. And it's like people don't dislike America around the world for no reason. And black people don't dislike white folks in America for no reason. The Native Americans don't dislike white people for no man. Honestly, white folks, y'all just got everybody on the list that don't like y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. They like y'all money, but they don't like y'all. And it's not for no reason. It's like this. It's just crazy how this shit be playing out. And I'm like, man, look, if we just all can just get real and stop playing, we can actually get somewhere. Like everybody, like because remember I was talking to him earlier, EC, about emotions and shit. I'm like, every action is based off an emotion. That's what I was saying. He said it wasn't, but I believe you have to have some motivation to do anything. So I think it comes from emotion. That's just my thought, but we disagree. A lot of these people around the world, all these different communities around the world, have a reason for not liking certain people. Which is crazy because I'm like, why y'all don't like black people? that always tripped me out. I was like, what we did to y'all? We ain't done to your country. Just take your shit. Like, what we did to y'all?
The fuck my wife do with slavery? Fuck my wife do with slavery?
Why you so strong? We with them. You know, the people that colonize you, that's what you be like. I'm with them. Okay. It's like I don't know how that works. That's some Stockholm Syndrome type shit, bitch. But okay. That's what I done got cool with. I'm like, look, man. Now that I see it, I'm like, look, y'all just some funny ass motherfuckers to me. All of y'all. And I'm talking about some black people too. Y'all some funny ass motherfuckers, bro. There's some funny ass people in this earth, man. There's some real stupid ass motherfuckers in this world. Like, I wouldn't align myself with the motherfucker that fucked me up. Say what the fuck?
Right. Like, right. Can we all just get along? And my face lumped up. Get the fuck out. Can we all just get along?
I can't get down like that, man. I can't get down like that. As I say, I deal with everybody on the individual basis, man. And I'm talking about black, white, Asian, Native American. I ain't even gonna say Indian because just with y'all Indian folks, y'all Asian, mind what the fuck y'all want to keep telling y'all. Y'all just Indian, y'all just a little darker. Y'all the black version of Asians. Y'all just cast y'all out. That's what they did. But nah, man. It's like, man, I deal with everybody on the individual level, man. You cool, I'm cool with you. But nah, bro. That's all I can say. Nah, bro.
Right, nah.
I can't get down with that shit, bro. Like, it's too many people that done turn their backs on folks, man. I'm like, man, look. The children of God gonna have their day, and it might not be in my lifetime. And I don't even have a problem if it's not within my lifetime. But that time coming. Rest assured.
And they're gonna strike down upon me. Gonna strike down upon me with great vengeance and furious anger. But those two and two, so poison that destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. Sam Jackson in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Samuel Jackson. Matter of fact, let me put the cigarette. Samuel Jackson, bitch. Look, gotta have faith in something. But because I always say it all the time. Me and him were talking about this religious stuff earlier. EC, me and him were talking about it, and I always say this to everybody. And I really want y'all to understand how fucked up this is, but this is really my thought process. Let's say, because we got the biblical talking points of heaven and hell, and then we got the atheists that don't believe in nothing. Wouldn't it be a little beneficial for you to believe in that there is a heaven and hell, just in case? Just in case you might not be right. If you're wrong and there's not a heaven and hell, you was already where you was gonna be at. But if there is, wouldn't you want to be on the side of that shit?
Nope.
I'm just saying, wouldn't you want to believe in something? So like my mind says, like, look, man, it's better to believe in not, but this faith, this has been it's been transverted and used to do so much evil to a group of people. I can understand why people do not want to even deal with it.
Yep, and they still leaving Christianity right now. The stats is motherfucking getting better and better. They just leaving the Christianity as we speak.
Islam is the number one religion in the world. They don't like that shit. I'm like, Crusades might have played a little part in that, baby. Like I just don't know. I'll tell you, you go around just killing people if they didn't convert. Convert now or die. Chopping people's heads off. God damn.
For real, they was wild.
I thought that was sure not kill. It's like what? They just went out the window, huh? Like,
for real.
I don't fucking know, man. Look, I look at these folks as, dude. I just think I'm in my own little world. And I'm sorry, chat, for y'all seeing this, but I think I'm in my own little world. Like what's going on up here? I don't fuck with that shit. What's going on in y'all lives? I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I know how to move around. It's like some shit going on right here. I move right on around that shit. I get the fuck out the way, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Fuck what they talking about, man. Like these people crazy, and like I'm gonna do my part, like we're doing tonight. Hurricane, we're speaking on the shit, but I ain't getting in the midst of that shit. Y'all can have that shit. All y'all that want to go out there with the goddamn fucking Power Ranger uniform on, let's go and do it, bitch. Go and do it. Y'all got it. I'm gonna do it right here from where I'm at, man. I'm gonna do my part right here, bro. Because that shit ain't it, bro. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Y'all tripping. That shit crazy. That's what I like. That's why I like. We got Uncanny and fucking goddamn Alexis in here. Howdy to Alexis.
Salute.
And I can't say it. Pulp Fiction. Yeah, that's the one we was thinking about.
Yep, Pulp Fiction. Yep.
I ain't watched that movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard the name of it before, and I know what it's kind of sort of what it's about, but I ain't never watched that movie. Yeah, I ain't never watched that shit. And I ain't never had the interest to even want to watch that shit. It's like somebody probably be like, man, you need to watch that shit, bro. I ain't watching that, bro.
Out of here. Sure, I gotta do my Detroit After Dark. I gotta do the Detroit After Dark. I gotta get ready for midnight.
And do it up, man. Go ahead and do it up, man. Go ahead and let people know where to find you at and all that in the bag, man, on your way out.
Yo, catch me at Hurricane JW2 on YouTube and on Facebook. And home of the HHN Special Report, Detroit After Dark, Fuck the Government Podcast, and the Hurricane Sunday Hood Service. And I got music. I just dropped some new shit. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me. I'm out. Peace. Shout out to JBJ in the chat. And yo, Crystal, I'm about to do that Detroit After Dark. Holla.
Holla at your boy, girl. Get your ass over there. Well, he gonna stay right here with me for a little bit, and then go.
All right, no, peace to the chat,
man. Like for real, appreciate you hopping up, man.
For sure.
Like y'all, now I'm full screen. I knew it was gonna happen. I gotta make myself a little bit smaller. No Diddy. But I don't even know. I ain't got the words, y'all. I ain't got the words. I don't like the stupidity that a lot of Americans show on a regular basis. When I think something is very obvious and a lot of people don't see it as obvious. And I'm not saying I'm smart because I'm a dumb motherfucker. I'm dumb as shit. But I can clearly see something. And we have the powers that be in America that are using the law and subverting the law to do whatever the hell they want to do. And we got too many people that are sitting around that are okay with it because they feel like this person is on their side or this person's on their side. And it's a problem because it's a problem for all of us. And we need to stop doing it. We need to stop. But I think a lot of people are gonna just continue same old, same old. Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep doing what they doing. It's fine for them because they feel like they benefiting. Don't nobody ever want to do anything until they feel like it affects them, which is crazy. People ain't got no goddamn heart around this motherfucker. But I believe it's gonna continue until it starts to affect other people, and then maybe we might get some changes. I don't see that happening no time soon. Because I think a lot of people are actually buffered away from actually dealing with consequences of the bullshit that's going on. But we need to change that. Yeah, we need to change that, man. Like for real, if we talk about where America first and all this, that means that we're all in this together. We're supposed to be all in this together. You're supposed to care about your neighbor. You're supposed to care about like everybody. Obviously, your family come first, but then you're supposed to also care about, the people in your community, your city, and all that shit. Look, how about we actually try to get to that? If that's the case, let's stop targeting people for bullshit because they might look a little different. Like, how about we just try to like achieve the goal? And I don't know what the fucking ultimate goal is, but maybe something like everybody can pay their goddamn bills and the lights and water and everything, all the utilities on, they can pay their rent. Maybe that should be the ultimate goal. But we need to get to something like that to make this work. Because right now, what we're doing, dude, we got too many people crashing out. We got too many people crashing out. Schools getting shot the fuck up. Graduations being shot the fuck up. Churches, grocery stores, museums, parks. I'm surprised that people think they're safe going outside. I really am. I was like, man, y'all be going out to events and shit. People crazy as fuck out here, man. Light that motherfucker up, bro. It's like, I ain't got time for it, bro. I can get shot at the gas station, but goddamn, I run my odds at the gas station at a goddamn event. Because I'm like, man, these people crashing the fuck out, bro. And that ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool, especially for folks that got kids out here, man. Y'all got kids and you want to take your kids out and do things. Halloween's about to come on, man. I'm just on standby, man. Thinking about what's about to happen on Halloween, and it's fucked up to say that, but I'm on standby because I know I'm gonna hear some stories because we got too many psyched out ass. It ain't gonna be it, man. It ain't gonna be it. But look, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We went almost goddamn 3 hours and shit. Yeah. Almost 3 fucking hours, and tomorrow's Friday, so you know everybody we have a good weekend and shit. But look, man, for everybody that tuned in tonight, for real, hit that like button. Like do that for you, boy. I know I got it running on Let's Talk with JBJ on Facebook. Also, Let's Talk with JBJ on YouTube and the JVJ Network, which y'all damn sure better make sure y'all subscribe to. It's all that shit's linked in the description. You can click on it. I know I'm streaming on 3 different fucking channels, but make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, that share, turn it on, and make sure y'all click all that in the bag of chips, man. Because we trying to grow around here, and I can only do it with y'all. Look, I'm a little exhausted when it comes to talking about these type of topics because it should be self-explanatory, and it really pisses me off that I even have to speak on this shit. I don't really like having to speak on this because it's kind of depleting. Shit's depleting like a motherfucker. But I really do appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Keep tuning in, man. We'll be right back here tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk to y'all about tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna try to find something. Might do a Jack TV, man. Y'all want to see Jack TV? Somebody cheating on their girl or their guy? See if I can find one. I don't know if he did one, but you know, we might check that out. But appreciate all y'all that tune in. Shout out to EC hopping up. I know he gave his different perspective. Shout out to Hurricane. He came through. And everybody that's in the chat. Yeah, everybody that was in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all contributing because that shit helps with the algorithm. But your boy about to get the fuck up out of here, man. I ain't gonna bullshit. I need to eat something, but I don't know if that's gonna work. But man, look, man. Like, subscribe, share, all that in the bag of chips, man. Catch y'all in the next one. Catch y'all tomorrow. We're gonna get it popping. Yeah. See y'all in the next one as always, man. Peace.
Don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.